Daddy's on. Hi, sir. Hope you're doing great. Here we go again. Yeah. Ironically, I need my honors on. If I don't have enough good skill damage cap supplemental weapons to make blue S1 consistent, don't worry. All you need is Percy S3. They let you out of the slime girl's cage. I see we're starting with the big questions off the rip. So I'll just address it now, thinking slime girls is not, we're not going like as hardcore as we have in the past. So I'm kind of just gonna be Bing chilling on God. I was joking. Too late. But yeah, we're kind of just vibing right now. Not the first time I heard that. Oh. I wouldn't be in the slime girl's cage right now anyway, though. All I gotta do is farm BX plus at 90. Ain't no kicking around. We dodging quotas again? Technically, I still have a quota, I guess, but I'm gonna hit that anyway because I'm just gonna play the game. So. Also, I already stoned my Lodern, just so it's stated. I didn't actually need it for this. I tried experimenting with the 90, and the 90 was kind of like, it was like consistent, but like not consistent enough to not piss me off with how much 90 I'm planning to do with the skill war. So I just said screw it. I just stoned it. Honestly, kind of stupid how much damage it gives too. It's like literally like on every skill nuke, it's like 500 extra, 500k extra damage. Pretty dumb. Kind of nasty that you're flexing no summons. Yeah. I mean, I don't even need, obviously I don't need these characters either. This is literally just a thinking, like a low, what is it? Thinking load-in party. But I just want to get EMPs because I haven't been playing the game enough to put these guys in the back of a PBHL. So I actually need their EMPs. But yeah, the only summons for this are the Kaguya main summon, Lodern, and Orologia. And Lodern and Orologia are in the Thinking sub slots too. EMP farm stream, unironically. This is the reason why they buffed the HP pool, so I gave CZ guys doing things like this and goes hold my beer. Bruh. I mean, they say that, bruh, but this joint's your fault, bro. You're the one that put this stupid mess in the game. What the heck is Lodern, my guy? Unrelated, still stuck on which illustrious to ticket. All the picks besides Shishio seem good. 9k yen is 9k yen and Panic Sale is Panic Sale. Then us Lodernless have to struggle. Hey, just roll, bro. Just roll. I don't know what illustrious to get though, bro. I don't know what illustrious you want to get. Owned it? Yeah, me too. The illustrious weapons and imagine them as a waifu? I bet Blazing Mistral's pretty hot. I'm gonna see what I did there. It's a fire weapon. Everyone strikes their fancy, get it. Wanna know what's funny? My next illustrious is probably the bow. Hey, me too. Me too. Dude, I saw Sai bought the ticking bow with his ticket. That was kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Hi, Arca. Since when does actually my next build primal? When I say those jokes, I get booed. Yeah, you still get booed. Hey, Mr. Streamer for dad jokes. Rising grind gamers, it's time for Guild War duty. Who's joking? Finally called a stream after a while. Hey, Crawlers, what's going on? It's time to join and conflict. That one is... Oh, it's crazy? Yeah, yes, I buying the bow. Yeah. But, dude, you know what I watched this morning? You know what I rewatched? I'm like high-key tempted to just clip this joint out. I went back and watched that thinking, that big rant that I had after I made the illustrious, like, tier list before they got changed. Bro, just like I said in that joint, bro. The switch up on Blazing Mistral is crazy. Dude's talking about, wait, why do you have Thinking Higurashi? Bro, Blazing Mistral's so good right now. Literally exactly what I said was gonna happen, bro. I said that joint verbatim. Did Horde Ran occur yet? No. Meme pick, Mercy, safe boring pick, Grunting Shishio, Wildcard, Mistral, Womp. Oh, is Womp Womp Romfire? I'm gonna be real, the only ones out of that list I would actually pick are Front, Mistral, and Romfire. Unless you're like a water main. Or I guess a wind main. But even if you're a wind main, I'd pick Romfire over Murcielago, so... Yeah, unless you're a water main. Hi, Aura. I stood my ground and got Higurashi. I'll die on that hill. Then die! You guys remember that one? You guys remember that one thinking? What was that one dude that was making those seeking like IKEA, those IKEA memes? Bruh. Then die. I'm stuck. I have Gunny. Yeah, Gunny basically became high level viable with Transcendence. Alright, let's not go super crazy. I've seen it in high level, but let's not go super crazy. Amount of Mercy propaganda that hit my Twitter is insane. Bro, I've seen, I swear the amount of Mistral stuff I've seen, they literally just watched my crap and they're parroting. Which, to be fair, I'm kind of okay with in this time. But, like, I've seen a lot of people just saying exactly what I said. Is there a streamer just, what the heck is this? Oh, is that a low tier god thing? Can I open this on stream? I don't feel like thinking of opening my other browser. How much did the romp changes affect it? Couldn't care less about wind. I mean, it's literally the same weapon, it just do more damage. Okay. Here, I thought you might have something interesting to impart. Get out of my sight and exercise your free will to die. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Your illustrious review tweet was low-key kind of funny, ending it with the please watch it. That's because people told me last time that apparently me saying that, hey, I had a video in the bottom tweet on the last one wasn't enough. So I just needed to say in bold text to watch it this time. Because my context last time wasn't enough. Glazed Mercy, my beloved, since last year it's working. People are going out of their way to post Mistral Guild War setups. You can't. Oh, yeah. We were doing Versusia runs recently and 2 different Murcielago players were carrying us. We were befuddled. I haven't bought my romp yet, and then they hit me with these Mercy changes. I mean, I think Mercy's good, but Mercy's still above. Until they come out with Ranger Origin, that joint's still not, like, taking priority, in my opinion. Unless you already have romp. If you already have romp and you already have anything else that's actually priority, then sure, do whatever you want, but otherwise, not really a priority. But yeah, dude, the Mistral stuff is so funny to me. It's so funny because it's literally like the thing about it is like this is the thing I be saying, bro, where people are way too short-sighted in this game. And the thing I was saying, one of the main arguments I was talking about with thinking Mistral versus Higurashi before was I was saying, hey, Higurashi ain't getting an origin class soon. Mistral is. Mistral's gonna come. Mistral's already been used in Guild War. It can already be used in all this other stuff. Why would you not get Mistral over Higurashi first when you can just literally do the same stuff? And people were like, but right now, Higurashi is better in Versusia. How could you say Blazing Mistral? And it's like, bro, I'm trying to save you. And that was even worse. Honestly, I would be even more mad if somebody told me to get Higurashi before now, because I would have actually had to spend moons. See, it's a different thing now because now it's like, now it's just seeking, you just buy the ticket, right? You just buy the ticket. Dude, I would have been way more pissed if I had bought Blazing Mistral, or if I bought Seeking Higurashi with 150 gold moons, and then Blazing Mistral turned out to be the better choice. I would have been pissed. And that's the reason why I said before, Seeking 10 toes down. If you believe that something's better, you just say something's better. Because you're not going to catch me saying, hey, I think Higurashi's better than Blazing Mistral, when I really think Blazing Mistral is better. And then in 3 months, you come back and you're like, why did you tell me to get Higurashi? Blazing Mistral was better. I can't believe you didn't see the thinking. I can't believe you didn't see the writing on the wall. Nah, not me. Not me. If I'm going down because I stood 10 toes down on what I said. I'm not thinking going down on some thinking, you know, I think this one's just better right now. I mean, Bow Origin will say bow classes trash, or I don't know, use Mercy on Kengo. Sarso, what did you say? Sarso running around in my Versusias with no destroyer, 210 bow comps on Magnet was working. Yeah, I saw. I'm gonna do wrong Mercy. Because I sure as hell ain't buying array. People that got Higu got a get out of jail free card in the ticket, so now they have both. Yeah, that's fair. Night Origin and Sage Origin about to mind crush some fools. Here we go, the yapping begins, the yapture. I got a Shishio, but my next one is probably Mistral. Also, I bought Blazing Mistral. Unironically, imagine being a defensive class and having a weapon give you all the offense you need. Hey Sonia, thanks for the, or not Sona, thanks for the follow. I don't like C18s. I love lockup, bro. Legend said I don't like C18s, bro. You know Mistral plays C18s too, right? I love lockout. KMR Jr. should give Wing 10 more CA characters. Hey, you wanna know who didn't believe? All the Futsu haters. Look at me now. Origin classes. Who? Screw it, we ball. I was a Futsu believer, bruh. Mercy 250 plus Katura comp. Shrug. 200 followers. Let's go. Oh, were you really my 200th follower? Hey, nice. Hello, Sona. I wonder if Knight's origin skill is going to be similar to Ono. I don't know. Yo, I got my water hexa clear. I don't know if you saw. I did not see. I'm sorry. But congratulations. Where's the Shishio believers at? Dude, I don't even know where this takes me. Does it take me back to my thing? Okay, yeah, it does. Cool. Bro says Shishio. How many meets are you aiming for? Honestly, I haven't done like anything today. I'm probably gonna go to like, honestly, I'm probably gonna go to like 50k because I'm like, for real, this entire Guild War, I'm probably just gonna spam 90. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm probably gonna end up using a lot. Oh snap, I think my internet just died. Oh, never mind, it's back. 50k or bust, yeah. You see the complaints about the price of the ticket? Yeah. I mean, I made a tweet about it. I literally said, no matter what you pick, if you don't buy that ticket, you're trolling. And I said it in my thinking whatchamacallit too. I got Shishio. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Could be worse. Could be a hunter. I did half of that. Hit 25k and switch up to 95. What you doing 95 for? Who is complaining about the price? Yeah, tourists, unironically. Said it before I could even get to the comment. But yeah, tourists. You're free to play light spender, then it is what it is, bro. Dude, that's the type of ticket that if I was free to play, I would break my free to play. Like, that ticket is literally better than an anti-tix high key. Bruh, like that's one of those things where even if you're free to play, you still buy it anyway. Like, I'm telling you, unless you literally just cannot afford that ticket, you buy the ticket. Fortunately, we'll also be getting Shishio. Letting honors, my crew probably can't hit tier A if I don't. Oh. I mean, it's $50-ish for basically 180 gold moon. How is that not worth it? I got the Bible. Seeing everyone make Bible look like the current worst illustrious as of now is scaring me. It's not. Shishio is. Wizard Origin better save it. Even side games hands out a weapon that costs 10 sparks to get. Clownery. There we go. I'm free to play and I wanna break it for that ticket. I just don't have the money at the moment. I mean, that's fair. Like I said, if you actually don't have the money, that's fair. But if you have the money, you buy the ticket. How'd the Exalta pack when that came out? Going to your Discord trying to buy the ticket for broke people, it is that serious? Yeah, unironically, you better ask some friends, Argo, see if they can spot you something, bro. Come back in a month, pay them back. Like, it's literally too good of an offer to give up. I'm not gonna lie. I take a 500% interest loan for that illustrious ticket. More money to buy that. I mean, I can live off instant noodles for a month, literally. Like it's one of those things where you just make it happen. And the thing about it, like, obviously we're clowning on Shishio, right? But like, unironically, even if you got Shishio or like Murcielago or whatever, literally anything, any weapon, no weapon is so bad that it's not worth buying the ticket for. Literally any one that you want to pick is worth it. You will get use out of it. Literally any of them. It's literally something you just don't pass up on unless you literally cannot get it. Use a credit card debt as a motivation to go to work or find a job. It's what I did. I'll take it. That ticket got me to my goal, so I'm chilling. Ticket is worth ice soup for 2 weeks, unironically. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, just get the ticket, man. Into the payment page without even checking my bank account. We hold balance. God damn, bro. Shishio has this niche. Nothing changed much besides getting stronger at it. Zombie still sinks. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I clown on Shishio, but like realistically, if you're gonna play water high level, you're probably still gonna use it anyway. So that's what I mean when I say, like, literally, it does not matter what you pick on that ticket. I mean, it's trash, but the healing you get is absurd. Shishio is just mediocre because water characters are surprisingly bad at upkeeping the 7 Ogi loop. Yeah. Gwen told me about that. Agreeing is saying that we get the weapon and 2 of the transcendent. Bro, it's not even 2, it's 3. It's 3. Literally, if you buy the pack and you get the free ones, which you got the free ones, you literally can just max out your kicking weapon. Whatever weapon you buy, you can literally just max it out. You literally get all 5. Thanks, Mercy, my beloved isn't a meme pick anymore. I want the bow, it's good, and I love skill damage. 3? Yes, 3. Gonna be my failsafe. I'm too stupid for the fire origin calls. Give Mercy the respect it deserves. Max out 2 or however many I have, that's what I did. But yeah, it's just like, bro. Bro. Yeah, honestly, I thought about a couple times in the past like week about just getting Murcielago. I'm so sure that I'm not gonna get Shishio next. I'm so sure I'm not gonna get Shishio next, bro. I'm so sure of it. It's not happening. I want to be done so bad though. Like, I can't believe how close I am to being done. Like, that ticket unironically saved me too, because that joint was literally just a free one. Man, Andromeda at 210 right now. I will get it to 220 and have it sit there. Haven't used a rush much, but the force skill is sick. Believe in the next release, bro. Please, no. I'm telling you, the agenda must be maintained, Gwen. I'm going to buy Shishio last just off of principle. Unironically stuck at 170 moons, buying the pack, max out 3 weapons, gonna rush, question mark, and save the extra moons. Or get 2 illustrious and just save up more moons. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be real. I'm a thinking whale, obviously. So, like, I just maxed them all out. I know there's been, like, a lot of people talking about, like, oh, you know, you don't actually have to take so-and-so to 250. You can just leave it at 210 or 220 or some crap. I'm gonna be real. I don't even remember what happens at each level. So, you might want to look at that if you're, like, penny pinching your moons. But I'm gonna be real. Like, all of mine just went straight to 250. So, that joint... Like, I don't even know how to help you and be real. I don't know how to help you. Loki, you weren't getting in the next stream stats for having all 10 without the ticket. Yeah. What? I don't know. I don't know. It depends. It depends. Actually, you reminded me. I wanted to buy another Spark today anyway. For formal. I forgot to do that joint. But I'm definitely guaranteed now, bro. I'm definitely guaranteed. There's no way I don't get in, bro. Dedicated to Spider, I love it. Yeah, but I'm not that huge of a high-level Earth user, but I like the option. I'm very real. If they're not win, they're going over. They ain't going over 200. I sent all my stuff to max. Gunny is 240 mandatory. Bro, isn't Gunny 250? When does it drop the TA? I thought it was 250. Is that 240? Or that's just 230, 240, or bust? Man, I need more moves. Up in the air. It was up in the air, to be honest, but now you're 100% making it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I don't like the illustrious at 200 are that bad. They're still illustrious. The vibe now, boss man. Are you feeling alive in GBF again? I don't know. I mean, I started doing a little bit more daily stuff, but I was telling Tech this in his stream the other day that I'm still not really at the point where I want to just like farm sands and bars. Like until I get back to that point, I can't really say I'm like back because that's like my main thing. And I'm not really interested in doing it right now. TA drops in 230 and 250 now. I don't know. Gunning is 240 to remove the penalty. Oh. 250 is the 300 to 200. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever drops the TA, that's where Gunny needs to get to. I just thought it was 250. Your time game. Honestly, Andromeda is just fun to use. Seeing Octo do literally 110 mil Ogi damage per turn is just stupidly hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the illustrious, I know I was kind of on the fence about it. And I mean, I guess I still kind of am on the fence about it because I'm not totally back. But the illustrious Transcendence has helped me want to play a little bit more. Like, I've been trying to update a lot of, like, random Filatos and stuff. Just testing out stuff, which has been kind of fun. Let me check Wiki to confirm BRB. What is this? Hey, when does when do the rounds start right now? And EST. They start at 6 p.m. EST right now, right? When the rounds actually starting. Thou returneth to the esoteric pits of hell. No, esoteric still cooked. Esoteric did get faster. I haven't posted a video about it yet, but esoteric did get faster with the hunting stuff. but it's literally the exact same setup that I was already using before. So nothing like changed there. So like it got faster because I do more damage, but it's literally the same setup. So I haven't updated it. But the thing about Esoteric is, like I said, I said this before, that we just need better characters. I literally don't think I can go any faster until we get different characters. Fronting's not enough by itself. I saw your water Odious Filato and bro Zeta Vasaraga in the Big 26. Bro, so many people have mentioned the Zeta Vasaraga thing. It's so freaking funny. They're all like, Zeta Vasaragas, there's no way they're optimal here, right? Bruh. Honestly, the only other person I could think of that might be better is like Kukuro and just turn off all her skills, but I never tested it. But literally, like, no one seems to understand that slot literally doesn't matter as long as the character consistently TAs. That's literally all that matters for that slot, is you need a character that consistently TAs so that you can activate for Susia. As long as you have that and they don't press a lot of buttons, it don't matter. 220. 220 is minus 50% multi-attack. 240 is no penalty. Okay. Earth really is cooked. ADT, it seems I'm too employed to do Guild War. That's not true. Go ahead and get back in the mines, big dog. The 250 fronting Levy Arc was very funny on Twitter. Set up, screwed, mad, locked in. I'm him and blowing it up faster than ever. Yeah, it's funny because I played it off as a joke, but unironically, the thing about it, see, that's the thing, Cheers. It's the same thing with Leviathan Mare, and it's the same thing with Esoteric, where I've literally done those fights so much that I can, like, I already knew before I even posted that screenshot, before I even spawned in, I knew my setup was gonna brick. I knew it was gonna brick because my setup was too like tailor-made to how fronting was before, that it was not gonna work. I knew Ryan wasn't gonna get his stuff up in time, right? So the thing about it is I tested it and I was just gonna write the tweet being pissed off. But then after I wrote the tweet, I thought about it for like literally 2 seconds and I'm like, okay, we want to play this game where I'm just doing too much damage. Okay, I'm just gonna push even more damage then. I'm just gonna go all in on the freaking damage and I'm just gonna freaking blow you up. So then that's when I decided, okay, I'm just gonna bring Olivia. I'm gonna lock him down so he can't shield. I can debuff him longer, and then I'm just gonna kill him, and I'm gonna have Sarasa tank it at the end because I know Sarasa's stuff is gonna come up. So I'm like, if I can literally just get Sarasa, if I can just get Sarasa's S4 to come up on the turn where I needed Ryan's S2 before, then I can just slaughter him, which is exactly what happened. And then it was just coming down. Then it was just coming down to trying to get it, because I kept getting stuck at 7 turns instead of 6. So then that's when the key optimization started coming in, and I had to figure out what best key setup was to actually just kill it on turn 6. And that's why I ended up making that like key comparison video, because I had to figure, because I was hitting like 2% or something. I'm like, there's no way I can't kill this on turn 6. There's no way. Yeah, should be 6 EST. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, thank you. When is Earth not cooked? They held so back with hunting. Yeah. Has anyone seen any new gunny comps with Shieldsworn? I don't know what SK is. Are no changes other than they multi-attack now? Banger. There's some boogeyman stuff, but I ain't seen anything else. Is YouTube hearing the Beatrix featuring AAT theme song? No, they're actually hearing the new theme song, which is the Thinking Saturn Medusa theme song. So you have to be built different even more. How do you one up yourself? Hearing you describe this Filato is I mean, the thing about it is, like I said, it's just seeking. It's just like, bro, like I get. The thing about it is I've just especially Leviathan Mare, even more so than Esoteric, because Leviathan Mare is like, it's a very straightforward fight. You just have to not get Devorioed. That is the entire point of the fight. Nothing else matters. You just have to not get Devorioed. Whereas Esoteric, it's a lot more RNG stuff that can happen. But literally the thing with Leviathan Mare is just don't get Devorioed. And if you don't get Devorioed, if you can figure out how to not get Devorioed, like, you'll win. Or at least if you do get Devorioed, to like not die, essentially. But the thing about it is, like I said, I've done it so many times that like I already knew the limit. I already knew the limit of the Rhine comp before, so I'm just like, okay, you know, Well, I'm just gonna kill you. I'm just gonna kill you. Like, I'm just gonna try and push because he also has like that. He has like that opening between 25% to 30%, where essentially if you knock him between 25%, I guess 25% 0.1 to 30%, he'll do the shield on that move. But if you knock him to 25%, then that's a Devorio trigger. So it's like, just don't push him to 25, push him as close to 25 as possible without pushing 25, and then just kill him next turn. Or tank that turn and then kill him the turn afterwards. Like, that's the goal. But I've seen so many freaking permutations of damage on that fight that, like, I was able to swap to it like nigh instantly. Isn't SK Street King? Oh, maybe. All right, Mr. Streamer, I gotta bounce. Chat, make sure he farms at least 50k meats before the yappening. Bye. Hi, Solo. I'll just keep it a simple 20k. I'm too employed to do more. I'm off today, so I'm being chillin'. I'm glad I'm off too, because I hate prelims when I have work, because I always get cooked. I like can never farm during work, and then I just can come home and I have to spam like 5 hours. You can catch up to where I wanted to be. And I was already spamming like all day throughout the day too, but it's like on my phone and like scarce. So I think Mika Boshi is done with her kicking EMPs. I'm gonna put somebody else in here. I don't think I'm done with Ling yet. I am not done with Ling yet. Yeah, like last skill or you. You. You're cooking the Leviathan Mari Filato at work because you. Yeah, I mean, I posted that original screenshot at work, and then I figured it out. I figured it out like, you know, a couple runs later, and then once I figured it out, like once I got like that like next to last screenshot, I was pretty much like, okay, I just need to go home and just seek and record it because my recording at home is going to be faster than the one on my phone. So I'm like, okay, now that I got it set, I'm just gonna go record it at home. So I already knew, like, it was already set by the time I got home. I just had to record it and post it. Saw one tweet where JP players are able to farm like 16k meat an hour. Stupid stuff. I feel unemployed doing 8k meat, bro. You are unemployed. But yeah, anyway. Anywho. Not sure, man. Plan on. Well, let me refresh my thinking AP before I read that thinking message. Alright. Sure, man. I plan on picking the illustrious ticket, but I'm trying to figure out which to pick. Should I get Romp, Futsu, Race, Higu, or Zosimosa? I'm Primal, Light, Dark, and Water player. Race. Race. Assuming you got the characters and the whatchamacallit, the bullets. Race. 8k, that's not enough for a single celestial. Race, Monka. There's Primal Water and is doubting about picking Rays. Remember when I was new to GBF and I matched a couple of day offs to Guild War, then my crew had point control, so I ended up not hitting much. I'm dead. Get cooked, idiot. But yeah, Race is probably the best out of those. Dude, you know another thing, bro. Cheers, are you still here, bro? Cheers, that joint's actually really funny too, because like I saw a lot of people when I first put out the tier list for like the new ones, the changed ones now, the Transcendence. They were all really surprised that I was putting Futsu above Blazing Mistral and Higurashi. And now you start seeing all this stuff with Teking Futsu where people are just mashing down stuff. People are doing like 100 mil honors on Versusia with Futsu, and they're like, wait a minute, Futsu's kind of good. And I'm like, yeah, I wonder why. It's almost like perma double strikes kind of kicking strong, huh? I'm doing grouping this Guild War, Mr. Streamer. I may or may not. We'll see what happens. To be fair, race has some steep requirements. I'm here. Yeah, I just wanted to glaze Futsu in front of you. Cheers. Being primal water and not getting raised. As Futsu became hunting, unironically. Unironically. From a double strike and auto nuke, yeah. Also, cheers, were you, I can't remember, were you the person that one guy in the comments was talking to about thinking Wizard Origin with Futsu? I don't think that guy understood what we were talking about. That guy kept talking about, okay, but Futsu's not going to be used with Wizard Origin. The point wasn't that Futsu can be used with Wizard Origin. The point is Futsu is literally so strong with Mana Diver that it's practically an Origin class in and of itself. You practically get an Origin class by playing Futsu Mana Diver. That's the point. But he kept bringing up, he's like thinking, no, you can't use it on Wizard Origin. It's like, we're not talking about Wizard Origin. We're talking about this joint is practically an Origin class by itself. Which is kind of good, and they proceed to naturally forget a certain Mr. Streamer said it earlier. And a bonus wide open, dude. It was funny to guest star in that video. Brother, I just read Futsu and what? Yes, who cares about Wizard Origin? Yeah, I left that dude alone after Wonder of Life. It makes Mana Diver Fighter Origin. That's what I'm saying. That's what we were saying. That's what we were saying. But he just like, he did not get it. He was just like so stuck. He was so stuck on the Wizard Origin. He thought we were just trying to say that Futsu is going to get used on Wizard Origin. We were like, no, Futsu is just, Futsu with Mana Diver is practically an Origin class. That's what we were saying. Me at work watching guests walk up to me as I'm trying to farm and having to smile as they interrupt me. Yeah. Me whenever I'm at work and somebody comes to my thinking desk when I'm trying to mash Guild War. Leave me alone. I know how dark players will feel when Wizard Origin doesn't save Zosimos. I mean, the thing about it is Zosimos don't need saving. Zosimos is already good. The only issue with Zosimos is just that a rush exists. That's it. Oh, it's not this one. Oh my god, not that one. Could it be they already plan to make Futsu this way, which is why they took daggers off Wizard Origin? I mean, that's literally what I said. That's literally what I said. I said with how they made Futsu, that's probably the reason why they took it off Wizard Origin. Or should I say, because they took it off Wizard Origin, they made Futsu better than it might have been if it was on Wizard Origin. Just competing against Uresh Fighter Origin. Those most of the need saving right now. It's so busted. How do you compete with that? Yeah, that makes more sense. So hard classes are kind of, yeah, also true. Unironically, that's also probably one of the reasons why thinking Andromeda didn't get too much, because Andromeda was already thinking strong as crap, and then it's like you're probably gonna give it Wizard Origin, which just off rip giving Andromeda a Manatura is already busted as crap. So it's like if you then go make Andromeda thinking stupid, it's like, you know, it's gonna be dummy. And then it sounds like Wizard Origin about to be mad busted. Like a Wizard Origin, let them be unhinged with Futsu. Yeah. Been working on the bullets and I don't have a formal Ilsa. Have a spark save for her. Bro said a spark save for her. What if she doesn't come back? Dad, I might have raid baited my crew leader a bit too hard. I got a weak timeout. Rising Force is just a pinch harmonics on us. Literally. And I guess technically that you can triple Ogi, but that's about it. I don't know. The only thing, literally my only hope, I'm gonna be real, my only hope with Wizard Origin is just that my MC never has an issue of Oging like ever. I wanted to have stupid charge bar gain on MC at least. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want to ever be in a situation where my MC can't Ogi in an Ogi loot team. As long as they give me that, I don't care what else that class has. I'm not gonna lie. I'll not talk about what I did. Lumberjack found dead in the ditch. Rework it, please. Lumberjack. I mean, Lumberjack's just dead in general. That joint had its time. Original level 50 is gonna give us 2 Mantura slots, saying it here. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe. I doubt that, though. Bro, there's not even 2 useful thinking Manturas, bro. Half the time you just run Ouroboros anyway. No Jack had his time in the light. We must let it rest, unironically. Oh, my EO's done now, too. Alright, EO-chan. I'll swap you out for Nemone sister. How close is Echidna? Well, there's no way Echidna's not done. Oh wait, no, she's not actually. I only gave her 1 EMP. Okay, she needs more. When is the summer stream? On God, I have no idea. The second one is going to come with the Wizard Origin class. I mean, Origin class will eventually just make all the other classes irrelevant at some point. True. I still use the 10 billion button Lumberjack Raziel setup and Super Ultimate Bahamut. I'm Lumberjack's 1 fan. Mizu, why are you even doing that? Mizu, I know you have Grace Velger now. Drop that joint and make a Grace Velger setup. Gostia potential. Is this little boo-boo done? The little boo-boo's done. You don't got bullets? Oh my god. Alright, I guess the new guy's in now. These should be the last characters I need to level. Well, Lumberjack so much these grew from yourself to use it. Give me a half a year to farm bullets. What do you mean half a year? You see the Fire for Sussy solo? I mean, I didn't really watch it, but I know that it exists, yeah. Sussy is not a good Ogi minnow, though. It's just a worse Rising Force because you don't get the Dispel. My 45k meat is almost finished. Congrats. He posted, I think. No, I didn't post it. Somebody posted it before me. Oh, I did post it. I posted it in some other chats, though. But... oh, yeah, let me take and respond to this person. Hold on. It's 3 Ellies that can solo now, huh? Yeah. Kelsey is not a good minnow, question mark. Everyone and their grandma is getting Versusia from the scam. Too broke to even attempt. I hate this. I didn't get Versusia. I got thinking wellness, dude. I couldn't even get a low turn. Looks like Camp Percy has 3 with Mandiver and Mimic Mantura, missing 11% and TA. 11%? God dang. That sounds like low turn list behavior. Have dispels in other places. Post made by the Light Gang. Magna problems. I'm waiting for the formal scan that has formal Fetty on it. Trust me, bro. Who you talking to? Me and Tech been saying it's gonna be thinking formal Fetty on Galleon all year. Primal can do double K. Oh, you're Magna. Oh, you're Magna. Okay. Yeah, I'm Primal. I'm Primal. I know. I got it. I got the setup, but I just thought you were. I thought you were low Durn list. More formal Beatrix. When formal Zeta Rom Fire support. Yeah, okay, but actually formal Shalem. On a light player's soul, it's formal Fetio and formal Beatrix. Be formal Fetio and formal Marmaya. It's gonna be formal Cag. And you guys got a lot of opinions, don't you? I'm gonna agree because I'm too free to play to get her. It's gonna be formal Dark Eliar. I've been saying formal Cosmos. We need her in a suit. How can I get Versusia characters when I need to sub-tick stuff like Blue Dirt and the better Belial summon? Bro. The same way I'm wasting thinking 3 sunstones on it. Cannot imagine Cosmos in a wedding dress working. Yeah, she's definitely gonna be in a suit. She's definitely one of those seeking I forgot what it's called. The prince type girls. On Kit's soul, it's gonna be formal Fedio and formal cow. Cag? That Minnow does like 18 million damage with Wizard Origin Andromeda. It's gonna do like 20 mil. Yeah, you're asking for a lot. It can't be formal Shalim because I only have 150 draws. I feel like the characters have to be donjo-sexual for it to work. That's not true. Bro, Ilsa literally treats us like a kid. And I don't even think thinking Frog cares about us at hers. She's tomboy coded. There's formal Galleon and Fez, which is light Galleon, because that's the one Tech wants. And Fediel's Earth. And they're both OP. At least low dirt increase is crazy. What? At least low dirt increase is crazy for 3 stone. Oh yeah. I mean, I literally, the thing about it is, like I was saying earlier, like my 90, the 90 was working for me, but it was kind of like RNG. Like if nobody crit, it could kind of fail, and sometimes even if they did crit, it could kind of fail too. Like it would hit like 1%, and I was like, it's gonna be too annoying, so I'm gonna just stone it. Yeah, I want to see Cosmos no suit. Don't say neither. Oh, you're talking about the formals. Yeah. You have an outfit like, I don't know who Utana is. We're always too busy flirting with our best friend. Give me formal Lich in a black wedding dress. That's not happening. Watch it be formal Sandy. My life is yours, so again. Oh, about Lich. Like how you and Tech think about this formal banner. Yeah, we've literally been saying that joint like all year. That we're gonna get thinking formal Light Galleon for him and formal Earth Fedial for me. And they're both OP. Dude, I don't even know if Earth's gonna get another one, but high key we need another one that's seeking payback. Because Fraud is so thinking bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna like slowly drop people off of this team as they finish their EMPs. As they finish their EMPs, I'm just gonna thinking drop them off the team so I get less load. Fedial gets... If Earth gets Fedial, I'll kill myself. I'm gonna be so real. Earth will eventually get Fedial. Guaranteed. She's like she's so Earth-coded, bro. She's so Earth-coded. It's gonna happen eventually. It might not be now. But it's gonna happen eventually, I guarantee you. We still don't have seasonal LER, so I think the other 6 dragons have to wait for a bit. Tell that to Thinking Valentine's Wanders. There's a streamer about to hit KMR Jr. cell phone for that Earth formal. Already did. And bite the bullet and invest. Fedial Lich though. They can't have Shalim and Fedial, bro. It's unfair. Is there a streamer? Do you want to see what Galleon looks like in Shadowverse home screen? I'm pretty sure I've already seen her in Shadowverse. Would you want her to be a CA unit or they switch her to an NA unit? Whichever one is the most busted, I don't care. I just want her to be stupid strong. I don't care what she is. Cannot happen to me. Please don't make me invest in her. With the home screen go crazy. Hey, go show it to Tech instead. Normal LER light. I am from the future. Bro. Dude. Haven't they realized already? Bro, just because LER is a cat doesn't mean everybody wants to roll on her, bro. We only want Fedial and Galleon. And to a lesser extent, Wilderness. LER has fans. That's what I'm saying, bro. Shalim fan about to buy that Andromeda. Are they gonna make LER formal? They gonna put a bow on the cat? I don't know. It's gonna look stupid, bro. Just a waste of time. I spent $60 on Blazing Mistral. Hey, welcome to the club. People actually like LER. Andromeda will have to wait. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay. Well, LER is the troll pick. They will do the stupidity is the point. You like April Fool's LER but use dress pants? Hey, how about we just don't release LER anymore? How about that? How about we just don't? Just leave them in the bin, bro. Does Earth can loop without Andromeda, right? I mean, I guess. No more. And we would. Yeah, and we are a human form. Yeah, then maybe people would roll on them. Formal human form, and we are. Yeah, they realize the cat shtick isn't working and they just swap forms. No one trying to play Keiko, bro. True. I don't like seeing a cat get hurt. First time chatter. Hey. I mean, I don't want to see a cat get hurt either. That's why I think they should just keep LER on the freaking bench forever. Then you never have to see it. I guess, bruh. I got the best shalom. Wait, what? Hey, monster man, that guy. Oh, dude. Man, playing Kingo in 2026. Ew. Yo, tell that to the Murcielago buyers, bro. They're slurping that joint up constantly. LER cat girl form. She needs opposable thumbs. Yeah, bro. I mean, I still to this day, I thought LER was just gonna be what's her name, Sui, or whoever that fox chick is, the green fox chick that was like the ghost or whatever. I thought that was LER. That's what I thought LER was gonna be. Use Boogie Bear. At least Mercy Hammers have the excuses they can't loop without Kingo. Yeah. What excuse do RCA players have? Being poor? Yeah. Younger Sui was probably the most L Fox ever. Older Sui though. Dude, I'm already bored, man. You're telling me I need to do this for another 40k meat? And then I gotta use it? AA. Fod never bought that Zosimos. That's because Fod's a freaking fraud, a big fat phony. Oh, I got 35k to start hitting 95. I'm hella bored right now. I mean, me too. You know what's crazy is like I'm doing all this for like Celestials, right? But like I literally just don't even have any Celestial plans anymore. I'm like so checked out that I don't even have any more Celestial plans. Like I literally just don't care. I'm just gonna be farming it because maybe I'll care in like 6 months or something. But I literally have no plans. Just gonna get Celestials just for the heck of it. I must slash my plans to only 60k beat. What the heck were the plans before? Skill war and you were expecting to be engaging? Man, I wish. 90k me? Oh, you're a freak, huh? That music triggered a trauma response. Yeah, that's what happens, bro. That's what happens when you play that Rubino, bro. Bro, that's me. That's me whenever I hear Love Town. If I hear Love Town, I get tiki anxiety. You know what is really funny? It took making Mercy not an Ogi weapon for people to run it on Ogi column. I mean, the thing about it is, I said this joint before too, that it's like, the reason they're even running it on that is just because those are the only classes that are even viable bow classes. That's the only reason why. If they had a class that was like even decently as good and wasn't Ogi related, they wouldn't be running that joint. It's just, that's the only class that's viable. And thankfully, the weapon is actually like decent enough now that it could just carry the fact that you're playing it on a suboptimal class. But yeah. Speaking of bow classes are good, bro. Just wait until Ranger, bro. Just wait until Ranger. Best thing is, bro, make sure Mercy is an Ogi weapons because it must be an Ogi weapon. Wait, what? We got good Murcielago before GTA 6? Yeah. Sure did. It's funny the potential man description of Knocked Exorcism finally happened. The heck? What is that? What did you just say to me? What is Knocked Exorcism? But classes are only good in proving grounds. Honestly though, I'm surprised you're playing with music on. I'd be losing my mind. I mean, you're on YouTube, so you don't even hear the other thinking music because I can't play it through YouTube. But I mean, normally I only really play extra music whenever I thinking stream. I'm gonna be real. If I was here right now just alone, I would just have the in-game music only, or I'd have it muted and I'd watch a YouTube video or something. But can go bow skill. Oh, the boogeyman disrespect and three hit flurry Robin Hood auto attack disrespect. Guys always be mentioning skills nobody be using. Not exorcism is that one kid go skill that requires a bow. Oh. Oh. Huh. You know, I think I did see a Murcielago setup in Versusia that was using it, and I was like, I've never seen that skill before. So yeah, that checks out. And you could have 4 videos of Hachion laughing in the background like my guild leader. What the heck does that mean? He has a problem. Oh, you're talking about the background. Okay. I forgot that fast. Okay, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm like, I don't know. I play with in-game music most of the time anyway. My win crew mates are running the two team using Kengo and Merc and Versusia. They're really liking it. Yeah, that's good. I mean, honestly, I haven't really heard any win players like super complaining, to be honest. Murcielago's usable and Romfire just got better, so they being chilling. Ugh. Being able to one summon gold bar farm is crazy. Damn, bro. That's pretty good. Funny enough, the Transcendence didn't really put some elements above others like I thought they would. Yeah! To be honest, like... Yeah, I don't think the status quo really changed, like, at all. Like, in the overall scope of the game. It's just that everything just got better. Even if it's gated to level 5 buff artifact. Everyone's more or less relatively... Yeah. Yeah, like, everybody kind of just went up together. Nobody really got, like, super left behind or anything. I bought the bundle and just picked a Resh. Honestly, good choice. Resh is probably the best one you can get. American Futsu are the only notable changes with the uncaps. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of the other ones just kind of do like the same thing. Like the orange classes. Some impacts for these weapons that don't have the support there. Know who got shafted? Mocker with hunting. I mean, yeah. But it's okay, guys. You don't have to use Mocker all the time. You can use something else. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Bro, it's so funny whenever I hear people say that joint, bro, because it's literally like that argument to me is like if they had released Percival right now and then like let's just say Finny's staff was like the best weapon in Fire Main Hand, right? Let's just say Finny's staff was like the best one for Fire Main Hand, but Finny's staff had something where like if you attacked more than once in a turn, you just get thinking like you get like skill seal, CA seal, and you fall asleep for one turn. And people would be like, well, it's okay, just don't use Percival in the Sun Call. You don't have to use Percival in the Sun Call, just don't use them. It's like, bro, why would I bench the best seeking character though? That's stupid. That's dumb. That's cope. Makara just came out, bro. Why are we already benching her just because we don't want to give her TA? It's seeking stupid. Like it's just like I get what you're saying. Like, yes, Makara is still strong as crap. She's still strong as crap. And even if you use her with hunting, even though she doesn't play into hunting, it's still fine. It's still viable. But it's just why does she have to even be like that in the first place? Why? It's the same thing I've said before, where it's just like I don't get why it's always a thing of, oh yeah, let's just deal with it in Earth. Why can't you just why can't it just be good like everything else? If Makara was in any other element, that joint wouldn't happen. Or if hunting was in any other element, that joint wouldn't happen. But it's like, oh, it's okay in Earth, Makara is still strong, which she is. But it's like, why? Why? What's the point? What's the point? Dagger, Katonics, etc. My first illustrious, but since Dark in my main Ellie right now, felt like a safe choice. I mean, Arash is just probably the best one in general anyway, so yeah, you made a good choice. Also, is it just me or seeing Mercy having that rigor buff for 5 turns after pressing S1 off? Like it's a long time for a buff to last when the first slot skill have short cooldowns. Maybe, but Murcielago deserves it. Maybe, but Murcielago deserves it. They should have pulled a Murcielago on Shishio. What do you mean Shishio is still a Konoshigo that gives FC bar now? No. Mizu. Did you know water with Shishio was the first element to solo Hexa? Did you know that? Shishio is pretty deacon good. I think it's strong as crap. I don't think it really needed any changes, to be honest. I think it was already a perfect weapon. There was really no issues with it. If you think otherwise, you're trolling. You know it soloed Hexa. You know that, right? It soloed Hexa before anybody else. You know that. I've seen several people apologize about your Makara slander and say you were right. Good. I wish an Ian GBF tuber also cover artifacts. I watched some JP content creators and they should showed what kind of artifacts they use, but I don't want to translate every picture. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's too much to explain, bro. Hey, go ask DY to make a video about it. I'm sure he got you. Honestly, though, I mean, the thing about it, though, is like, I'm gonna be real. For one thing, artifacts are just seeking cooks because I'm literally sitting over here on like 1,498 constantly because my inventory is full and I can't put them anywhere else because anything could be seeking useful. But the thing about it is like realistically what you really want is you want like seeking TA artifacts, you want like seeking cap up artifacts, you want like those hit to defense artifacts, sometimes the bloodshed artifacts. And then other than that, it's literally just seeking specific to like whatever characters you're trying to build. So like you may want more stuff like otherwise for different characters, but for the most part, Those are like the main things you want. I'm also Fire Primal. Should I grab Higu or Mistral if I still haven't gotten Fire Destroyer clear? I mean, you're on an AJT 500 stream, so I'm gonna tell you Mistral, but you can do whatever you want. Mercy also getting buffed again after release is funny, but it also deserves it. Yep. Shishio is good. Water Ogi characters don't work with the new Shishio. Personally, I'm of the opinion that if your Ellie has an Illustrious that helps in high level burst, prioritize it over any other Ellie's Illustrious high level, especially since it's kind of in game. There's like a lot of the mid or not top 3 Illustrious weapons get disproportional hate compared to their strength. You go for a Resh, but then you main Earth and you want to do high levels with the Andromeda or even hunting maybe. Hi Sarcel. Good luck to you. Since when are questions allowed in an AJT 500 stream? True. How's it going? It's going good. Oh, Toasty, thanks for the thinking the whatchamacallit. What's this thing called? Was that on Twitch? Yeah, it was on Twitch. Hey, thanks for the subscription. The two looks so fun to use. Maybe use for high level stuff. Also, Pro Blaze. Thanks for the follow. But it's going good, Toasty. It's going good. I'm being chilling. You know, I've been removing differently since the illustrious transcendence. My win comps grow stronger. Yes, not Sarcel. Cheers literally just said it right above you. I saw you're kicking Murcielago stuff. No problem getting Wom diff like I knew I would. Yeah. No Wom, this is kind of cooked, not gonna lie. But, what were we talking about again? I was talking about Makra and kicking hunting. What else was I talking about? Oh, my back. What else was I talking about? Days of Sarcel destroying the grid kitchen over. No, she's grown even more powerful. Now she can do stuff with Murcielago too. Oh, artifact. Oh, I kind of finished with the artifact thing. I watched a DH podcast thing before coming here, and they were kind of hating on Shishio. What is DH? I'm still not decided if I take Higu or Blazing Mistral. Need a good mania weapon besides Finny Staff. You're on an AJT 500 stream, bro. I'm gonna tell you Blazing Mistral every time. You'll be pleased to know I'm not horde gaming this skill war because I need my good. Everybody, round of applause for Sarcel. Clap, 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 clap. I'm so proud. No more kicking horde. Down with horde. We won. I'm doing my one run for the crystals, and that's it. I didn't even do that joint, bro. I didn't even do that joint. Screw horde. Down with horde. No more thinking horde. Hey, I didn't say all that. Just the skill war. Oh my god. All right, thinking. Yo, you know that bit? You know that SpongeBob thing where thinking Mr. Krabs seeking like rewinds the dude that like was watching the show. I'm about to rewind everybody's seeking round of applause. Never mind. Don't give it up. Milo, you're a whale. You don't need the crystals. I do. Oh, dude. Or so use Perseus 3. My crewmates are playing League of Legends. How do I tell them to lock in? Unfortunately, they're already too brain rotted because they play League. It's over for you, bro. Taking back my claps. Maz, time out source over that. Alright, Echidna is finished. She's removed from the squad. Who else is close? Ling is not even somewhat close. Belica? Belica's getting there. On bright side, we finally broke top 2.5k crew. Hey, congrats. Keep it that way. Your is kind of chill now anyway. My crew has like 10 people active when we still get the SSR ticket. Good. That thing is I can't fit Foof in my OTK comp to level her up. Not be using Percy S3 for Nightmare 90 either. That didn't happen like maybe a couple years ago. Any other characters I need to level? Dude, I gotta click off the seeking this thing, bro. I don't like this. There it is. But I'm only at 14k, my guy. Oh. Well, that cute song. Yes, sir, bruh. Dude, it's honestly a crime that I stopped playing this game like as soon as that CD came out, because I've like barely used my Medusa or Satyr stickers. Because I just don't play the game. And if I do play the game, I don't need a sticker. With all the Percy hate I'm seeing lately, I don't know. Why are people hating Percy? How many meat chunks are you aiming? 50k. I'm watching Leona play FF6 all morning. It's been great. Dude, unironically, I saw her thumbnail and I saw the VI and I thought it was XI and I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna start playing 11. I'm about to hop on with her, but then I noticed it was 6 and not 11. And then I got sad. Dude, I wonder if she'd play 11 with me. I mean, she doesn't even play 14 though, so she's probably not gonna play 11 either. I still want to play 11, by the way, in the nearest future. Percy always had ops. Now and Percy always have active haters on deck. Percy will always have a special place in my heart because I got 2 of his weapons, 30 pulls. Dang, bro. But yeah, I've kind of become obsessed. I might be like one of the biggest Seeking 11 LARPers ever, bro. Because I literally farmed all the gear. I farmed all the gear from the 11 raids on 14. And then I farmed, well, from the first raid. And then I farmed more gear from the second one. Because I wanted the dancer gear, I wanted the tank gear, and I wanted, I think that was it actually. I just wanted the tank, I wanted the tank and the dancer gear. And I already farmed the Shantoto gear. But I don't know, I just really like the aesthetic of their gear for some reason. I don't know why. Especially like the Archangels. I really like the Archangels gear. Also, they finally gave me my Teking Sphene outfit on 14 too. So I'm rocking that joint, finally. They gave me the real Sphene's fit. Well, see 11 based on what I've heard. Seems like your speed because apparently a big chunk of the GBF team worked on it. Well, the thing about it too is it's also gotten like a resurgence lately. I think they had like some really big update or something. And the thing about it too is not only did they get a really big update, but the update also like plays into the Archangels or something. I guess they realized the Archangels were like way more popular or something. So they like played into that joint because they have like two new theme songs for the Archangel. And then they had this trailer too that was like super Archangel heavy at the end of it, which I'm like, I'm interested. Well, someone called GBF 11 too, and it still lives in my head rent free. There's a streamer, I'm farming artifacts during Guild War. Where in my life did it all go wrong? How did I end up in this situation? I don't know, bro. You're cooked. I don't even know how I'm gonna farm art. Well, I guess I'll just farm artifacts in between rounds. I guess that's how I'll do it. Brother 11 has archangels, of course. Yes, they have the archangel. They have the archangel, but it's not spelled like that though. It's spelled A-R-K. But they're like based off of like the sins of the races, which I also think is just a really freaking cool concept. GBF, please give the new cute girls like Mika Boshi and Baija alts early. Yeah, I really want a summer Baija alt, like really bad. You know, I want a summer Baija alt. You know, what's her face? Uh, what's that chick's name? This chick, LS. You know this art, bro? This art where she's like lying down. This one, I want this, but I want her like flipped around so that, you know, the butt is more in view. I want that type of art, but for Baija. That's what I want. And I want a summer version. Can Baija come out this year? Technically? Well, not even technically, no. She came out on Flash, right? So she came out last year. At the very end of last year, but last year. Where does the time go? They can actually make her the right element this time. Hi, nothing shabby. Pajamas Baija. Pajamas Baija could be pretty cute. Out of respect a man who knows what he wants. Yeah, I wish I could project the image clearly into you all's heads that I have, but I already have the image of what I want for that summer art to look like. Remember Baija Dark and OB? Okay, bud. Why is she getting oiled up by her brother? We don't ask questions. I think it's more reasonable to expect Osiris and or Ra this summer, bro. We've been expecting Osiris for like 3 years. Give it up. When you talk about Baija, hey, listen. What can I say, bro? What can I say? I just want her in a swimsuit. Really bad. And I don't want no yukata neither. I want a swimsuit. I'm trying to see some skin. Ra is getting summer. Osiris is dead in the water. Honestly, Baija deserved it. Normal Osiris, obviously. I'm not into her like that, but I admire her beauty and her meta. Baija? How are you not into Baija, bro? Now there is no other Phoenix Primals less. Oh, they're not, bro. They gotta get thinking. They gotta get that Phoenix chick, the actual Phoenix now, bro. The one from the stage plays. Man, spitting for real. Baija, she's not my type. Next question. Dang, bro. She's mine. More for me. Yeah, I feel like it's been so long since I've like actually streamed GBF. I know I streamed for like the illustrious thing, but like, of course I did. Heading out, peace, bye, cheers. But yeah, I feel like I haven't streamed like actually playing the game in a hot minute. Mostly because Seeking 14 and just not wanting to play the game in general, but 14 would be taking up a lot of time. Good to have you back, soldier. Hey, thanks. Red Divine General's Romance last week, and I for sure say that Baija is my type. Her kid is also my type. I didn't hear your review on DMU. I mean, I did the look at Viper thing for it, but I mean, what the heck? Hawaii. I don't. I feel like that the rest of that part is seeking racist, so I ain't gonna read it. But hey, you know who you are. Thanks for the follow, bro. But I don't know. I mean, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight, but if you were around for the streams, you could tell that my mental was not the best on some of those days. Not gonna lie. It was definitely a very rough prog, but I think it was a good fight. I don't really have a lot of complaints about the fight, to be honest. I think the only complaint I think I have about the fight, to be honest, is okay, I have two actually. One complaint is P4. I think P4 is like really stupid. I think it's really dumb that you need to push him to like 25% just so he can stay and do one extra AoE. I think that's even dumb as crap. That is like a really dumb design thing. And then he ends up screwing over your 2 minutes anyway, so it's like, what was even the point? I think that's stupid. And I also think P5 thematically is just kind of weird. I know, like, I wish we had seen more about like how he transforms into his P5 design. Like, does he absorb Egg's Death and Chaos or what? And like, it's kind of weird. Like, I mentioned this to my group, but it's kind of weird. Like, that's like the only ultimate where they've had like ads that the ads don't either get like obviously absorbed or they don't just like straight up die. Like, Chaos and Egg's Death don't like straight up die. You literally beat them in P3. You beat them in P3, then they immediately come back in P4. And for some reason, Egg's Death is just Neo Egg's Death now. Just off rip. He just comes back in Neo Egg's Death. Then when you beat that phase, they're just gone. It's like, what happened to them? Like, all the other phases, when they come back, like, usually they'll drop to like 0.1%, jump away, then they'll come back, and then you actually kill them. And you don't do that with Egg's Death or Chaos. They just like disappear. And it's like, what happened? So the later half of the later half of the fight just feels kind of like rushed in my opinion. The last phase also just kind of feels weird, like thematically too. He just like starts pulling out random crap. So it's just weird. It's just weird. But yeah. Say that, but watch this be the only day you stream, Cat. Stream more so I can stream less, Mr. Streamer? No, bro. We need you, Mizu. What up? Hey, Solstice. Solstice, how's your thinking? What, is this your second Guild War now? How's your second Guild War going? How does one balance Guild War and heavyweight Savage progging? You literally do Guild War in between pulls. That's what you do. I was lurking until towards the end I actually heard more. I was watching a YouTube short and I saw a comment that said this prog looks easy. I bet it'll be solved in 3 days, and I calculated. I mean, to be honest, Kefka was solved pretty fast. Like, everything was solved pretty fast. It's just the thing about Kefka is it's more so it's less so about figuring out the puzzle, because the puzzle this is the first time that they really front loaded the puzzle, where the puzzle was essentially all of P1. Like all the puzzle for the thing is just P1. Once you figure out P1, like there's no other real gimmick. You just have to do the fight. So they figured it out pretty fast. It's just more so Kefka's such an execution based fight that it's not easy to execute consistently for 8 people. The meta. Yes, I can't. Oh, okay. See, that makes sense. Healers tend to like it. Definitely feel more like a support fight. Yeah, it's definitely more of a support fight. Which, to be honest, I feel like ultimates in general are support fights. I felt the same way when I DPS'd for Fru. I felt like I wasn't really doing anything on Ninja besides damage. I felt the same way here. Like, I literally just feint. That's it. And honestly, besides the feints in the final phase, it probably doesn't even really matter. But yeah, I will say though, thinking DMU solidified the fact that I will never become a healer main ever. I'm gonna be so real with the mental exhaustion that I went through in DMU as a DPS. If I had been playing healer, I probably would have crashed out. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have crashed out. If everything went the exact same, but I was also a healer, I probably would have crashed out. It takes priority, Horde uptime or GCD uptime? GCD, because Horde is absolutely worthless and you're wasting your time by even doing that joint. I'm sure you talked about this earlier and I missed it, but love the Goa Ramble. The YouTube comments on it were funny. Oh, the fire one? Oh yeah, about everybody talking about thinking, why is this one so short? Bro, I ain't got no time. I literally recorded that joint like yesterday, bro. Like, I honestly, it was about to come out today. I ain't had no time. Kind of interested in how did you figure out Versusia when she came out? Like, what was your party thought process? No patience. How was Versusia like? I mean, oh god, my back. I think Versusia we figured out pretty early that like nobody could really move besides light and wind. I think by the time we got to, I don't even remember what it is. Is it the thinking 90% gauntlet? Where it's like she starts asking you to do stuff? 90%? Like once we got to that and like half of our teams couldn't do the faded chain thing plus the hits, we realized that we just couldn't move. We realized that we just couldn't move. Like half of us just couldn't move. And then we realized, hey, wind and light can still keep moving, so we just let them do it. And we just push like that. Now, the other big thing, though, the big thing about Versusia, though, which is still really funny to me, is we still did not know at the time that we beat Versusia that you could, like, if you didn't cancel Johto, that was, like, the better thing to do. It was better to wipe out your team. We didn't know that. So that's the reason why, like, in my clear and like everybody else's clear, we stuck with one team and we just tanked the damage. So like, essentially for us, for everybody besides like Fox and Tempest, our main thing was just getting to 6 CA, sitting on 6 CA, being able to cancel Johto, and then surviving as much as possible after Johto to get the halo off, and then just pushing until we died, essentially. That was the game plan. And that's the reason why I brought in, like, thinking, when I had thinking Sedala, I was just constantly thinking, like, guarding Sedala. Because I realized Sedala was getting targeted, like, a lot. And then I realized, like, if I don't guard her, she's going to instantly blow up. Because, obviously, I'm taking the god damage. But if I guarded her, I could just use her as, like, a tank. So that's what I essentially started doing. And the reason why I had Sedala was because Sedala, that was also at the point where we didn't realize you could just walk through some of the thinking, some of the body parts. So we went in with the assumption that, hey, we have to cancel all these. So I had Sedala, not only was she guarding constantly to survive, but she was also guarding constantly because I never knew when hand was going to come up. So I needed that double strike for whenever hand came up so that I could cancel hand. So it was like that was like the game plan for me. And then I know like for Rezi was like very like Rezi was trying to survive. Because me and Rezi, like you can't hear it because I cut out the comms for the clear VOD. But like a lot of time I was working pretty closely with Rezi to like pull Titans for him so that he could tank triggers. Because water was just blowing up. He was just blowing up on like everything. Which was kind of the same thing I was dealing with Sedala, but again, because Sedala had the hostility, I only really had to worry about Sedala. Nobody else was really like blowing up, but his whole team was seeking blowing up. So I had to keep like we like planned out like Titan timings so that he could survive through whatever he had to push through. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much how Versusia went. Is like I said, we figured out pretty early that most of us just could not move in the first phase. So we had to just leave it to wind and light and then try and play after that to get our halo off and then just try and push as much as possible. I brought this up a couple times though, but I do wish, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because we still beat it first anyway. But like, I do wish there was a point during the progression, and I guess this probably would have been something I was more comfortable with if I was more comfortable with the Slime Girls people at the time. Because I was like the, you know, the odd man out. I was the thinking random squatter in there. So I didn't really feel like super comfortable like suggesting a whole lot of stuff. But I do wish that I had pushed myself and Rezi to try something different, because if anything, maybe someone would have realized that Johto buff could have gotten taken off if we just swapped teams. Because I thought about it at one point. I thought about telling Rezi, I was like, why don't we just make a team that can just burst down phase 1, then we just have them die and then start trying to play from team 2. I didn't realize at the time that the Johto buff was a thing, but that was just my plan, because I was like, let's just try. My plan was more so, let's just try and help Fox and Tempest get to phase 2 earlier so that they can spend more of their power in phase 2 as opposed to phase 1. That was my plan. So I was like, if we're gonna blow up anyway, we might as well blow up getting through phase 1 and then just try and push phase 2. But I didn't push that idea heavy enough. But I feel like if I had pushed that idea heavier, we may have figured out earlier that buff was a thing, and we would have blown up less, and then we could have worked around that faster. Their replacement Rambo made me a little. If you had tried the 2-team strat, could you have been moving or not? Yeah, 1000%. Because I wouldn't, at least me, bare minimum, I wouldn't have blown up on Earth. I wouldn't have blown up on Earth. If we had done 2 teams, there's no way I would have blown up on Earth. Or at least I would have realized that I'm taking significantly less damage on Earth. Because I played very freaking scared. I played, like, if you watch the clear, I played very scared even in the second half until I realized that Sadala was kind of like schmoving, bro. I don't know what Sadala was doing because I was refreshing, but they started surviving towards the end. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I can actually push. And then there was one point, again, you can't hear this on comms, but like towards the very end of the fight, I realized that I could actually like start pushing. And I remember asking Fox, I was in a situation where if I got a Zeph call, I knew I could like push. I knew I could help finish the fight. And I asked for a Zeph call. Like, it was like the first time I asked for a Zeph call. But I was like, I could actually help now. I realized I could actually help towards the end. And I called for a Zeph and I changed the Zeph. That clear really was just for labor, but yeah, unironically. Until the end, I think Link also started to push towards the end too. But like until the very end, when I realized I could actually help, we were mostly all just labor bots. Still wondering what the light comp the testers used to clear this fight. Wait, what fight? Oh, Versusia? I don't know, bro. I did finish my main destroyer like a couple weeks ago, but as a water magna player, I still wake up in sweat when I see Versusia eye in my dream. Yo, dude, it's so trash for me. Bro, just go ahead and get that 000 up, bro. But yeah, honestly though, I mean, I've said this a multitude of times, but we were talking about Versusia, like, we were talking about Kefka like right before that. Honestly, Kefka prog versus Versusia prog was literally nothing. Literally nothing. Like it's like literally not even nearly as hard. And granted, again, Versusia was like a freaking labor bot run, right? But it's like trying to figure out Versusia was not nearly as hard as trying to figure out freaking whatchamacallit. Trying to figure out Kefka. Or consistently doing Kefka. Because by the time we figured out that we were going to be labor bots anyway, I was pretty much just doing phase 1 the exact same every run anyway. I wasn't even changing anything. We do not have the high level units for us to fail the Johto. They just want us to suffer. Can't imagine fire high level anymore without seeing D-Run. Dude. What's this? Oh, snap. God dang it. I clicked on Final Fantasy by accident. Why are we comparing Kefka Ultimate War for Versusia? Well, I'm just comparing it because we were talking about Kefka first, and then someone asked me about Versusia. Oh. Aren't triple zero do not cancel her buffs, but either way I need second cast for Halo. Well, no, what I'm saying is go ahead and triple zero your Halo so that when you die one turn later, at least your Halo's off. That's what I was saying. Someone asked him to compare. Some minor comment I should have left on the Guild War Ramble. I think Atum will see use without Sandira and Guild War 250s. Yeah, I think it's possible. Especially with Higu and Mistral upgrades. Indira won't see a single Guild War fight. I mean, she's cooked. She's cooked. But Atum definitely does have potential, yeah. Because you could always play like Anthuria, Sevelbara or something with taking Atum. Like you could do other stuff. But Sandira's just cooked. New character won't see a non-V2 content. Yeah. Fork found in kitchen, bro. I mean, using Kurapika just to be a Versusia bot is gonna be funny for not. Wait, what? What does that mean? Anthuria stonks will definitely be out of this Guild War. Some battery Mistral fighter origin. Some skill CD plays. I mean, Lancer origin. Still trying to think what the heck took over the TL that day when people were glazing Sandira that one Guild War, thinking misinformation took over the timeline. She heals, clears, dodges, and gets the spell cancel and batteries herself in MC. Rock to the spell, my guy. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. I think they meant battery Mistral. Oh, okay. 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 I see. Does EX Plus drop Celestials? No. Also, I think that Yukata Aglavale may pop up. He's a little busted in Crest Columns. I'm not a believer. Well, okay, I am a believer because he showed up last Guild War 2, but I just don't think he's going to be good. But I could see him showing up too. I just don't think he's going to be good. He's the only fire character with Dolo Strike that isn't Mikaboshi, which is quite funny. Well, they don't need it anyway. It also works insanely well with Mistral. You guys are talking a whole lot about Mistral, man. Zeta? Zeta will probably show up. Unless sometimes Halo botting works, but if body parts RNG is on my side, I can sometimes survive almost to the very end. My 6 honor place is secured. I don't think I was higher. They changed up. Need multi-turn. This try absolutely gonna be bonkers as skill for. Oh, but my Higurashi. I bought Higurashi before. Where do I use that one at? A lot of new Mistral owners. Oh. Yep. Sure are. Ugh. Give me a second. Mistral plus Kurapika. Mistral this, Higu that. The new weapon they release in 2030 are gonna gap all of them. I'll be the last one laughing. Okay, bud. Okay. You'll be able to get artifacts from Guild War Nightmare. Unironically, yeah. Dude, I've got no Seeking space though. Can we talk about artifacts? Can we talk about how dog water the Seeking system is, bro? Can we talk about how dog water this is? Dude, I'm gonna tell you how many artifacts I have in my inventory right now. 1,495. I have 5 slots. I have 5 slots to deal with for the next 75 artifacts, which means I have to continuously destroy 5 artifacts over and over again just so I can get more artifacts. It's actually terrible. I don't get why this is a thing, bro. The thing about it, I'm gonna be so for real. I think the biggest issue is I think they got too many ticking stat lines. They got too many ticking stat lines. I'm not like high key just take out half of the stat line. Cause the thing about it is like it's so hard to make like a perfect artifact that you just end up keeping like everything because oh maybe I can work with this. Maybe I can work with this. But it's like if there was only like ticking 3 stat lines, then it's just like you just get the stat lines and then you're done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. But it's like, oh, this one has one good stat line. Maybe I can make this work. Oh, this one has another good one. Maybe I can make this work. And then not to mention also the ticking proficiencies and the fact that we have different ticking elements too. It's like, bro, I can get like 50,000. I can get 50,000 ticking good earth fist artifacts, but I don't have a single good fire fist artifact. So now it's like, as soon as I start getting like 2 or 3 fist artifacts for fire, now it's like, okay, well, I want to keep these. I want to keep these too. I want to keep these for water. I want to keep these for wind. But there's like literally that, bro, there should literally be 1,500 slots for each ticking element. Not for every element together. There should be that many slots for each element by itself. Like it's cooked. There's just not enough space and there's too many ticking options. And you never know what the heck's gonna ticking come up. It's just like I don't like it. It's too much. It's too much. It's really ticking annoying. And you can't even crate them either. I said on Twitter, I'm literally gonna become a crate gamer just for artifacts. The one thing they want to put a ticking time limit on is seeking artifacts. Bro, are you serious? If you don't let me keep that joint in the ticking crate, the reason you want to know why they time limit it, because they know there's gonna be 50 bazillion ticking artifacts in there because you ain't got no space. It's probably going to bog down their systems with how many people are going to keep artifacts in the ticking crate. It's just, I don't know. I'm just like, it's like really ticking frustrating. Because it's like they just updated the ticking thing and I'm already full again. What'd you guys say? I do think they'll release a third illustrious for every element eventually. Still gambling team. Sounds to me like people are okay with 15-minute full autos. Even others trashing Shisho, but I'm sweating in desire. Wait, what'd you say? You guys said too much stuff. I gotta go back. Sweating in desire every time I look at that weapon. I do think they'll... Alright, read that. They're rant for hours about this joint. Please do. Artifact ramble too. I mean, let's be real. Is there anyone in the... Anyone in the world who didn't thought artifacts were a crap system the moment they came out? I just spent time over the week cleaning out 700 artifacts. My artifact inventory already almost full and not all of my key characters. Right? Right? Flat HP, attack, defense. What'd you say? Flat HP, attack, defense, and regen need to be removed. Yeah. I used 2,500 pip this time to get only 2 level 5 stats and both were 5 bucks. Luckily, I killed myself with something else. Order behavior. Should have stuck to Hoyo Slop system and just give attack crit and help crit damage too if you want. Put the HP and defense. Proficiency your dog. Why are you putting effects that can change an entire character? I'm saving all skill 1 reduction, FC on pots, stuff like that, and every element of proficiency. Yep, same. After that one guild war when it saw actual use, everyone and their mothers keeping the minus 70%. Yep. And the thing about it is you got to keep it for every element and every proficiency. Because you never know who's going to need to get sacked. At the point where I actually just have to sack everything. Unless they're literally perfect. So dumb. 50-minute full autos. We're talking about the element with skill impalement. That element with the Sinengojis. Oh, this has TA but nothing else. Can't keep this joint. This has better start but no others. Good stat. Well, trash you go. Honestly, I hardly ever touch my artifacts. I'm not looking forward to when I have to finally look through them. Also, reducing artifacts should give me peaking blue chalices. Worst part is I know I'm going to get burned for this later on, but I can't hold everyone A to ear. I mean, yeah, same. It's cooked, man. It's cooked. It's really ticking stupid. It's really dumb. I'm not a fan of the system right now. Like they just got to do something. And the thing about it too is it's like, again, I'm still on the flow where I literally don't even care about ticking. I don't even care about upgrading it. I'm literally just reducing for pith that I'm not even using. I'm not even using the pith. I already gave up on the level 5 artifacts. I don't have a single level 5 artifact on my freaking account. Like the buff artifact, I don't have a single one. I just gave up. So I'm just reducing for pith, and I'm not even using the pith. I like DY suggestion where they said Raid should just drop the pith to craft artifacts and let you craft stuff we're gonna move for to not clog the space. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with that too. Yeah, just let. I mean, the main issue, the same thing that he's talking about is the same thing I'm talking about. The main thing about it is I should just be able to craft more perfect artifacts easier. I don't know why there's so much random stupid crap on it. Just let me just craft the artifact I want to craft. Or at least make it easier to craft the one I want to craft. It's dumb. Can't wait to find out that the 20% HP cut damage cap in 3 turns is going to be core for Nightmare 200. Upgrading artifacts. You have chalices? I sure do, because I don't be spending them on artifacts. I don't be spending them. I gave up. Like, I know for a fact I have at least 10, like, godlike artifacts on my account since I've given up that I literally just don't even feel like, I don't even feel like rerolling and giving to a character because I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. You need to nuke like 60% of the stat table on artifacts straight up. Yep. Run through 15k of them yesterday for no level 5. Almost just deleted my account. Right. I mean, HP cut damage cap artifacts were used in Earth thanks to game accelerating turns to get the damage cap buff sooner, I think. I mean, they were. Honestly, should have. Yeah, you should have, bro. Get off the game for yourself. Also used for sacking on M&A stuff. Yep. I was close to freedom and doubted. I've yet to find a situation where min-maxing an artifact was the difference between getting a kill or not. I see you don't play Guild War. I see you don't play Guild War. But yeah, I do agree for the main majority of stuff. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Although to be fair, sometimes even in like the overworld, the minus hit to defense artifact doesn't matter. Like sometimes for like Diaspora setups or even like Leviathan Mari setups, like my Sarasa having that taking minus defense artifact is actually like optimal. I'm literally getting Battlestar Gap right now. Oh yeah, that's also true. The 5 buff artifact is unironically a gap for people. We make fun of some artifact lines and then suddenly the effect is core to a goofy optimal strat. TA and those 5 buffs can definitely make or break. Yeah, TA too, unironically. Yeah. For me, I have to rely on these dumb artifacts more because I lack certain tools. I don't have any synonyms, for example. The world of difference. I think they should choose between those plus X minus... What? Plus X minus Y stat lines or basic bonus stat lines and get rid of the ones they don't commit to. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I'm thinking more of the TA percent lines and artifact, but that's it. Everything else is a pain to track. I mean, like min-maxing the level of the artifact. Oh, the skill? Yeah. I mean, I guess the only one that really matters is the buff one, right? Because the buff one, if you don't get all the buffs, then you're gonna get cooked. But yeah. Plus juggling perfect stat lines above. Happens in Guild War all the time. I was min-maxing artifacts for like 3 hours because I kept getting 1 to 2% 95. The minus skill CD artifact is like level 4 bust. 20% HP cut for damage cap after 3 turns of permanent buff. No, that joint is for 1 turn. That joint is for 1 turn. It sure is not. Skill reduction one doesn't feel good unless you have it rank 4 or 5. Okay. I see. It was perma, be broken, you take it everywhere. Yeah. That artifacts really are only for sacrifice units. And Felica's about to leave the team soon. He just needs a few more EMPs. My bones. Off topic, are you playing Persona 4 Revival? I'm a bit more tempted because they're putting all the golden stuff in it and they're not scamming you like P3R did. So I'm a bit more tempted, but I'm gonna be real, like not having the English VA cast kind of cooks it for me, I'm not gonna lie. Because I like the English dub of Golden. And I don't know how I feel about the new one. So I don't know, maybe. I'm more willing to play that one though, as opposed to P3R. That one doesn't feel like a scam. At least from what I've seen. Oh snap. At least from what I've seen, it doesn't feel like a scam. So maybe. Kind of like a deal breaker for a minute, yeah. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I don't really necessarily, like, obviously, you know, you want to play with the updated graphics, whatever new stuff they put in it, right? But at its core, it's still just going to be thinking Persona 4 Golden again, right? So it's like, I literally have Persona 4 Golden on thinking on Steam. Like, I could just play that instead. Or I could just actually just play it on my Vita. I still have my Vita, so I could just play it on my Vita. Like, there's not, I don't really have to play the game, so I don't know. Should make artifacts. Artifacts scam and sell it for each element, even artifacts with some really good stats combos for stats like NA sub, bro. Or they could just make the system better. I think that's what they should do. They should just make the system better. English for P4 was stacked, yeah. Yeah, I really like the cast of P4. I don't know. Good God, they don't ruin the King's Game moment. Yeah, can hope and pray. I think it's still supposed to be rated M though, ain't it? I don't think they'll ruin it. 16 artifacts in an hour. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. It was nice knowing you guys. Get cooked. Get cooked. How long has it been? How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours, and I'm at ticking 20K. I got another ticking 2 hours. Dude, I still got a raid tonight too. We're still not done with ticking DMU for this seeking week. We got to do it again. Rated M here, but I think rated for 13 plus in JP. I mean, they don't care about nothing in JP anyway, so that joint don't matter. Thing is weekly, right? Oh, the ticking DMU? Yeah. Yeah, it's on a weekly ticking cap. Would have been at 50K if you weren't hoarding, but no, you want to save pods? Oh, if you were hoarding? Shut up, kid. Are you streaming that clear? No. Honestly, bro, we already tried once this week and we got kind of cooked on P5. We were getting cooked on like mid issues in P5. But like, high key, bro, when I was off stream, bro, I don't think I made a single mistake all night. I don't think I made a single mistake all night. I was seeking locked in. I'm just like, let me get in here, get this clear real quick. I also high key, I need to like really think tonight because I'm trying to optimize P4. I'm trying to optimize P4 and I've got an idea in my head, but I like need to like be actively thinking about it to like do what I need. Cause I think I could optimize that phase better. But I want to test my plan tonight to see if it works. You can farm as many totems as you want. Yeah, no. All my artifacts from just doing my weeklies, I don't even spam them all day one. Literally no point. But yeah, thinking it was actually funny because I was on Final Fantasy like 2 days ago or something, and Umikin saw me on it and she messaged me and she's like, bro, you can get off the game, you're free now. And I'm like, sister, we have to farm this joint every week until we're finished with our clears. That joint's not just a one and done. Although it is for some groups, bro. Some groups be getting cooked after one finish, bro. They clear that joint once and disband. Also, Sarcell, I'm doing that ticking weekly thing too. I spammed a little bit of Galleon like last night to finish 20 artifacts, But besides that, the other like 50 of them were literally just from random stuff I did during the week. I don't even really care about targeting Earth anymore, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll probably, once I get back in the swing of things, I'll probably go back to doing my Galleon, like, Sunday streams. But if I don't feel like doing that joint, it's just gonna be throughout the week. I don't really care anymore. When I get them for a specific element, though, I have to spam the same raise until I get 75. It's more annoying to do than just getting random ones from PBHL. Though someone drops me any fire arties, I appreciate her and move on my way. Yeah. Oops, forgot that thing. Re-up my crap. Also, Felica should probably be done now. She is. You're off the team. Ling and Fiend, I need more. PBHL's one's 50% dark is no. I don't know since the I think it's supposed to be dark. I think. Because I think it's based off of what the boss is. What the boss is like meant to be. So like PBHL is a dark boss. Akasha is a light boss. But it's like Grand Order is like no LE, so that joint can just be random. But I think it's just based on whatever the LE is specified to be. Or whatever the fight is specified to be. Good luck, have fun. Thanks for the first part, but I don't know about having fun. Be nice. Yeah, they be dropping me like arties for some reason. I mean, it's the same thing with Galleon. Half the time she don't be dropping Thinking Earth stuff either. Good luck, don't have fun. Hey, thanks. Thanks. I don't even know if I'm gonna really get to do 90 today. I'm cooked. I gotta be in my office more this week because we got the big boss coming in. Oh, snap, bruh. Oh, snap. Shit, 5K meet brief break. Saw that rumor that Bleach is coming back. Coming back for what? The serialized manga? Didn't it have that thinking, yeah, I was about to say, didn't it have that Hell Arc or something? That joint got announced like a year or two ago, right? Last season of Call. 1 or 2 more seasons of Bleach. Yeah, didn't they say they were gonna have that Hell Arc thing like a year or two ago? He dropped a chapter but didn't follow up for a while. Oh. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised then. Because I already knew about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure when he released that chapter too, I think he said he was just gonna do it like whenever or something. Gonna start up again once Sakamoto Days in serialization. I'm gonna Bleach my favorite GBF element. Right, they're gonna drop it when the Bleach collab comes out. I can't believe they're using thinking Granblue as a pilot to promote the new Bleach manga. They'll sit right after the previous season last year. Yeah. Yeah. Don't care about no Hell Art, man. Yoda reaching my queen, I'm waiting. Bro, we're getting more Bleach, Naruto, and Dragon Ball. What a decade. One Piece still going as it was before. Soul Society element, this must have been with Shaolin Mint in her Fate episode. Collab is August or July. I'm gonna be so for real, I don't even know. I don't even know. July 22nd, according to GBF Wiki. Oh, okay. Okay. Bro, my stash is not making it. It's so cooked. JJJ, what did I just say? JJK, Kometsu, and MHA dropping the ball so hard that they're pulling the Ancient 3 out of retirement. You know, I didn't watch a video, but I saw a video that brought up the question of like what's gonna happen to Shonen Jump soon. Or it's like what happens to Shonen Jump once One Piece dies? Essentially, like once One Piece finishes. I never watched the video, but it conveyed the question already enough for me to think about it. But yeah, I mean, it kind of does get kind of cooked. I mean, the thing about it is it's not even necessarily that those 3 series dropped the ball. It's just the fact that they're not continuing. Like, they did fine, but it's just that they're not gonna last for 50,000 years. Cooked. So yeah. Hey, can they bring back Toriko too, bruh? That's what I'm trying to see. I'd be a weekly reader again, bruh. I'm trying to see the space arc. Toriko, that's the name I've heard in a long time. Manga was trash. No wonder you have bad taste. Shut up, kid. I was also worried about that question during COVID, but since then we've had so many new gen mangas that are bangers. They'll be fine. It all makes sense. Pretty sure JP dried up the creative pool. Bruh. Shonen Jump sitting over there like, dang, maybe we shouldn't have canceled all those series after 2 chapters. Maybe we should have let them run a little bit longer. And Toriko's author happened to be like a criminal or something. I don't know, bro. But I want Toriko back. I don't care if he did his time or what. I want my manga. Haven't seen anything blow up in a while. Need to continue pushing out good animation for the mangas and the industry will be fine. I mean, I think the bigger issue is just seeking... Are they gonna have mangas that can just carry the magazine? I think is the bigger thing. I mean, they got Kagurabachi now, right? I don't know. Is Kagurabachi, does that seem like it's gonna last for like 50 years? Or is that in its final arc too? Hi, Doncho. I'm here again to say I won't be able to contribute in prelims because my femboy BF found I was cheating on him with a Mahito cosplayer. I'll be begging him for forgiveness today and tomorrow. Hey, thanks for sharing, bro. Toriko comes back but adapted, continued by someone else I've been seated. Went on break. Hunter x Hunter will be here for the next 40 years, bro. Hunter x Hunter isn't even here now. Also, hi, Rich. Bigger stuff is coming from light novels right now. Yeah, unironically, speaking of light novels, bro, dude, the other thing I'm gonna get into, I swear to God, once I have time, the other thing I'm getting into besides FF11, I'm gonna watch all of Ray Zero again, bro. I'm gonna become a Ray Zero person. I've seen so much Ray Zero stuff on my timeline, bro. I have to know what's going on. I have to know what's going on. I'm gonna become a Ray Zero head once I have time to watch anime again. Look at T-Bait. It's one of the most hyped up series in a minute, and the anime was so bad that T-Bait fans look at you like it doesn't exist. What you guys say? Bro, you guys talking too much. Hey, shut up for a second. I'm trying to read. I'm trying to back read. Hey, stop talking. Talking about Toriko, yeah, it's just yearly releases. I'm on butt here, but I don't have data, but I wouldn't be surprised Shonen Jump was on a downward trend in the first place due to still being physical media. Newer generations caring less about that. I mean, I know I've dropped off. I don't really read anything besides One Piece and Berserk. I'll go with Soapy. Kagurabachi is currently in his part 2 arc. I don't know if it's a matter of good new manga. Goes to Hunter x Hunter. Coming back, you didn't hear the news? Yeah, I'm sure it'll come back for a single page and then go MIA for another 10 years. We'll have to see if I think it has another year or two. I'm on the same boat. I thought Ray Zero was some Mushoku Tensei crap deal, but apparently not. Yeah, I watched the original season of Ray Zero and I liked it, but then I just kind of fell off. I didn't think it would still be going now, so I just kind of fell off. You like the meme I sent you? I mean, yeah, sure. Maybe I'll give it a shot. You're telling me I'm gonna have to sit here and listen to more Subaru slander? Great. Please don't tell me it's the happy birthday and stare stuff. I mean, that's partially it. Also, the fact that Ram has just been prevalent in whatever the recent arc is, and Ram is my favorite. I like Ram better than I like Rim. Hunter x Hunter is a chapter per decade. I'm a certified Ray Zero hater, and I will recommend catching up. I can't read this slow chat, but once again, the Ray Zero nasty word. That's another thing. These trashy anime seasons are cooking potential IPs. I thought Guild War was tomorrow. You should check out Tank Chair. It's getting an anime soon in its peak. Okay, bud. I do know that seasons 2 and 3 are rough if you can't get over hating Subaru. Like, that's why I hate Ray Zero. I think Subaru sucks to protect. Ray Zero is very popular in Japan. I couldn't even get through season 1 because I couldn't stand Subaru. I didn't mind Subaru. I think the bigger thing for me is I just drop off really hard. I drop off really hard if I get into an anime on season 1. I don't read the source material, and then it takes a while for season 2 to come back. I usually just like fall off. I usually don't come back. That's just how it, like, I'm very much a like a marathon watcher. I want to watch all of it like at the same time. I don't want to wait like 3 years for season 2 to come out. I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, binge watcher. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Chat, future scenes for all FLB or for my destroyer weapons. You better get them destroyer weapons. About a disabled assassin who only comes back to life from coma when he senses a strong killing intent. His sister who builds and weaponized wheelchairs. Okay, I'm good. I think I'm good. I do think this Ray Zero season is the peak. If you don't start liking Subaru here, you'll never like him. Turning point. Dang. I mean, like I said, I didn't really mind him when I watched it before. Maybe I plan to rewatch it because I haven't watched Ray Zero since it first came out, so I kind of remember what happened, but I kind of don't. So I'm just gonna rewatch everything. But yeah, I don't remember hating him or anything. Actually, so sick. Subaru isn't a terrible pro tag. It's like someone who knows about Isekai playing on true hell mode. Only cheat. He got his horrific death respawn. And you can get spawn camped. I'm dead. God forbid a teenager with little life experience have trauma responses, bro. I mean, it's the same, bro. Honestly, if that's what it is, bro, it's probably gonna be the same thing as seeking. It's probably going to be the same thing as seeking Rex in Xenoblade 2, where everybody was like, oh my god, Rex, can you stop being so stupid? And it's like, bro, he's literally 12. Leave him alone. Read that Ray Zero light novel and it gets pretty crazy. Her most hated MC is the one from Mushoku Tensei. Reminds me of what I heard about people ragging on Shinji from Evangelion. Yeah, that's another one. I have no idea how they're gonna adapt Arc 7 and 8 because it's literally a long revolutionary war. I gave up anime after Mob Psycho. Don't think I'll watch anything better than that. I don't even remember. I mean, I guess I was watching MHA, but I kind of haven't watched MHA in a while either. I'm a Subaru apologist. I think he's a good character, even if he's hard to self-insert or relate to. I don't care about doing so. Maybe that's why I like him. Rex Glow Up is still one of the funniest Twitter events I saw, dude. Rex is so fun. Honestly, see, Rex is something that's just like King Blazing Mistral, bro. I told people Rex was good in Xenoblade 2, but it wasn't until King Rex came back on King Chad mode that now everybody is a King Rex fan. Everybody, oh my god, Rex is so cool. Bro, he was cool in Xenoblade 2. I was struggling to enjoy this arc due to the plot mechanics. I'm sold on it after the last episode. I was just sleeping on so many underrated series without that arc ends, bro. I ain't even necessarily sleeping. Okay, I will say I'm sleeping on that one because it just don't sound interesting to me. But I'm gonna be real, bro. Thinking I ain't got time for all that mess, bro. I'm not on my Thinking Otaku arc anymore. Don't change up now. Literally, bro. Don't change up now. Don't change up now. Everybody want to be a Rex fan now, bro. He was good in Xenoblade 2. Y'all are just trolling. Rex Moggs out of Shulk in Xenoblade 2 the pro tag. Bro, you said it, not me. You said it, not me. But yeah, 100% agree. Not even on the same scale. Don't have time but going to Anime Expo. Yeah, okay. Bro, that's partially why I don't have time. That makes sense. It took me a while to understand Subaru's character art. But yeah, bro. Chigoku Kuraku? Hell's Paradise Peak 2? I don't even know what that is. Shulk over Rex, not even close. What's good about Shulk, Kit? What's good about Shulk? Is Kit coping again? Kit's just trolling, bro. Kit probably ain't even played Xenoblade. He probably don't even know what Xenoblade is, bro. Only good thing about Shulk is the out-of-pocket smash moment. You wouldn't understand. I don't think you understand either, Kit. Bro doesn't even know who Shulk is. Dude, I'm gonna show all three Thinking Pro tags to Kit in a lineup, and he's gonna probably call Thinking Noah Shulk. Doesn't even know who Shulk looks like. Back to my meat farm. I do, man. That put Pashuputa guy any good? I doubt it. I'm just trying to get EMPs. What I'm talking about? You're still farming meat? Yes. What do you think about Xenoblade 3? Hey, give me a second, because I got a rant. What the heck?
What the fuck?
Nah, that's disrespectful, bruh. That's disrespectful. Xenoblade 2 is the worst one of the series. Okay, but I was asleep when Guild Wars started like a normal Westerner. I wouldn't be convinced otherwise. Now you're trolling, Crit. But for Xenoblade 3, I've had this rant many times, but my issue with Xenoblade 3 is Xenoblade 3 relies on Xenoblade 1 and 2 way too much. And I also just don't really like the characters in Xenoblade 3 either, because Xenoblade 3 has the same type of issue that Xenoblade 1 had, where Xenoblade 3 is literally just the Noah and Mio show and nobody else actually matters. Nobody else on the team actually matters. It's only about them two and them dealing with N and M. That's about it. So I don't really like Xenoblade 3 either. That happened to me. I wouldn't play online anymore. Hey, that was a trick question. You shouldn't be playing Smash in the first place. We're gonna be fixing Xenoblade Genesis. I mean, Xenoblade Genesis, I mean, yeah, it should be its own original thing, right? So it's already like good. But the thing about it is they really need to make the characters matter that aren't just the main characters or characters. And obviously, I know we're gonna say like all the team is the main characters, but like let's be real. Noah and Mio is the only main character in 3, and Shulk is the only main character in 1. Nobody else really matters. This is the game where, you know what? Both. 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 Xenoblade 3 leans more into a coming-of-age pseudo-romance story as its core theme, but I haven't finished it yet, so I can't give a full opinion. I don't know. I mean, kinda. I don't know. I don't really. I think the thing that I don't really like about the romance of the thing I don't really like the romance about Xenoblade 3 either. Like I'm not gonna try and spoil too much about it, but like the thing I don't like about the Xenoblade 3 romance either is that it's like it borderline feels like too one-sided for one thing, and it also feels like kind of like yandere in a way too. Like, is there like a reverse yandere? Is there a yandere when the guy's the yandere? Is that is there a name for that, or is it still just yandere? But I don't know. I don't really like the love themes of it either. I'll just say that I don't really like the romance themes of it either. And I also, the thing about it is I don't even really get the coming of age thing either, because the thing about it is it's almost like freaking predestined. It's almost like predestined because Noah and Mio are literally just N and M. We already know what they are. We already know like their potential. So it's like it doesn't really like it just doesn't really hit for me, because the thing about it is it's like I guess the main change between like Noah and Mio, or really just Noah, because Noah's the one that makes the decisions anyway. Really just Noah. It's just that Noah decided to listen to his friends on the Noah route. But it's like, okay, congrats. It's like N literally had the same friends and he just ignored them. It's just dumb. It's just one of those things that just feels like contrived just so that Noah could be different than N. That's it. It feels contrived, like, oh, this time he decided to listen to his friends. But his friends were always seeking there. He just ignored them when he was in. Literally, this could have changed at any time. But it's just N had to be a villain and Noah had to be the hero. Yandere is genderless. Still is Yandere. Okay. The Dare thing has no gender. It gets called Younger. Sorry, so with the knowledge draw, I thought Younger was the male version. I started out with the misinformation drop. But yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't really work for me. It doesn't really work for me. Destiny always has been a big part of the series. I mean, yeah. I guess. Cause even Rex, I guess you could kinda say Rex was kinda destined to deal with Pyra. But even then, I feel like Rex wasn't really as destined as the other two though. I feel like he wasn't as destined as the other, because Rex for real was just like yeah, he kind of had like the Atom stuff, but it's like, I don't know. Mythra saw Rex. Let's do a Xeno Saga stream marathon, beating all 3 games. You're not getting that out of me, Ire. We already talked about this. I'm not playing all the CKKs, bro. I got time for all that. It might be the point. Everyone's trapped in a cycle. Finally, something changed. I don't think the Xenoblade 3 casts were ever in the situation to bring them all together. But I don't think that's true, though. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I'm misremembering the cutscene. Maybe it was only Lons and Uni that were in that cutscene. Maybe thinking Tyon and them weren't there. But see, that's the thing that doesn't make any sense to me, though. That I don't get how that makes sense, though. Because how does that make sense? Because Noah, or N and M, were always like tied to fate. So it's not like that side of the group was just like always at odds. Or if they were at odds, somehow N and M always got together anyway, even though they were at odds. So it's like it still doesn't really work. The initial impression from Rex is that he's just a guy, despite later knowledge revealing that's not the case. Yeah. Oh, a lot of things had to go perfect to break the cycle. Alright, let's do that, except we skip Xenoblade 2 and only play the good ones. Or Boris is like the audience watching the same trash movie. Yeah. But the cutscene I was thinking about, there's a cutscene of N's past where he's like running in the snow. He's like running in the snow with Deacon M. And it's like you hear some of his friends like calling out to him or something. And it's like that cutscene always sticks with me the most because I'm like, bro, literally they were there, you just ignored them. Your friends were there, you just ignored them. That's like the cutscene that always makes me think about like why did it have to happen like this? And it just happened because that's how the plot had to go down. So I don't know. I just don't. I'm not the biggest fan of 3. I'm not the biggest fan of 3. Yeah, alright, let's do that, except we skip the Xenoblade 2 and only play the good ones. Bro, if anything, I would only play Xenoblade 2 and skip all the other ones. I haven't rewatched that cutscene, it's been a minute. Yeah, I could be wrong, and it doesn't have, like, Tyon and, Senna in it. I can't remember if Tyon and Senna's voice show up. I can't remember, so I could be wrong. But again, like I said, even if they're not there though, the fact that N and M were able to get together makes it seem like those two should have been able to meet up with them as well. If it wasn't for the fact that N and M were just supposed to, or N, I guess, was just supposed to be the villain at the end of the day anyway. But I know for a fact, I know Lawns if nobody else called out to them in that freaking snowy scene. Why you will never fix your taste? You keep eating dirt thinking it's chocolate? Bruh. Dude, Xenoblade 2 is peak. Peak fiction, bruh. Dude, I'm only at 25k meat, bro. Just hoard? Like I keep telling you, but you don't listen. Bro, you're so dumb. Yeah, I'm already done with my kicking. Battle badges. That joint's done. What's up? I was big into horde mode until I saw how inefficient it was. I couldn't stand it. I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. How do you think I'm typing and farming at the same time exactly? Bro calls it farming. I don't know if you can even call that one farming, bro. I like to call it wasting pots. Well, Fina's done. Another one leaves the group. Only 2 are left. No one with 60k meets. Okay, bud. No one's still below 30k. They're about inefficiency. I got other stuff to do. Horde mode is the best idea they had. I think I'm the real winner, right? Oh, bro. Luca, it's the same thing I've told this joint multiple times before. You are literally wasting your time by trying to do whatever you're doing and do Horde on the side. Literally just do whatever you were gonna do and then play EX Plus for 30 minutes and you'll be at the same place where your Horde was. That joint is a trap. That is the whole trap of Horde. It makes you think you're doing something when you're not actually doing anything. You're literally just wasting pots and time because you have to keep coming back to reset that freaking Horde. Or you're just not resetting that Horde. Blah, 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 full auto button, go burr. Bro, I'm full auto buttoning right now too. Full auto. You see that joint? Let me spawn in another one. Hold on. Hold up. Full auto. Boom. I'm at work, and even if I wasn't, I got games to play. Horde gang, bro. Literally take 5. Here, do this, Luca. Go ahead and Horde for the next 10 minutes. Go ahead and Horde for the next 10 minutes. And then once you're done with that Horde, hit EX Plus for literally 2 minutes and tell me how much meat you got from each of them. Tell them what's up. I'm doing manual EX Plus right now because I actually have the time and attention span too. Yeah, but you have to click it every time I do that join every minute. Bro, you don't even do that join every minute. You probably do it every 10 minutes to an hour. To be fair, not all games are alt-tab friendly. Don't listen to them. Keep hurting my gamers. Nah. See, it don't even matter. It don't even matter, Solstice. It don't even matter because the thing about it, you can do that join on your phone. It's still faster to do EX Plus on your phone than it is to do on freaking Horde. I could go to sleep for 3 hours and do 1 hour EX Plus, and I'd be ahead if I had done 3 hours of Horde. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It is a waste of your time and resources. How do you do the auto repeat double screen refresh thing you're doing right now? Hey, that was a mouthful. Essentially what I'm doing, you can do it one of two ways. You can bookmark the quest that you're doing. So I could bookmark EX Plus, and then when I finish the fight, I hit the bookmark on this one, on the right one, and it takes me back to that screen. And then I come to this screen and I hit the bookmark on this one, and then it brings me actually to the summon screen instead, because this screen has already taken care of the end screen. Or you can do the same thing, but I'm just pressing back. So I'm just pressing, I literally just go to my right screen, press back, it takes me to the end screen, and then I press back on the left screen, and it takes me back to the summon select screen. Something about killing 30 enemies feels better. I hate Horde so much I don't even usually want to do the one clear version. Or yeah, but what if they're playing like Valorant or something where they have 5 to 10 minute intervals of being busy? It's the same thing. Because the thing about it, see, that's exactly my point though, Solstice. If you only have 5 to 10 minutes, it's literally better to hit EX Plus. Let's just say you have 10 minutes. Just do 5 minutes of EX Plus as opposed to the thinking 10 minutes, 20 minutes it was going to take you to reset one Horde because you're playing the game anyway. If you're only going to reset your Horde every five to 10 minute interval when you have time, it's still going to be less meat than if you just spammed EX Plus for those 5 minutes that you had free. And you're wasting more pots by doing the Horde because it costs more. The big issue with Horde is not EX Plus, it's EX. So you're literally gimping yourself by just doing it in the first place because it just by default drops less stuff. $25 people watching man farm meat and yap. I'm dead. Where are these people before? I don't know. Anytime you kill us 30 enemies, I'd kill 100 EX pluses. Doing it on 2 windows is marginally faster. You can do the same thing on 1 window. Yeah, you can do it like right here. If you press back and then back, you can also just do it on 1 like this. You can just press back. It'll take you to the end screen, and then back again. And it'll take you to the screen. And you can also, I have a hotkey on my hotkey on my mouse that's doing this. But literally what I'm doing is I'm essentially pressing this back button in the bottom left. That's what I'm doing. I don't even do that. I just do the double back tech on one screen on PC or mobile. Yeah. Bro larped about how to bookmark or pressing back. When in Horde, I don't have to do that. Shut up, kid. Just don't get it. Kid's rage mate used to be good. Like, I understand. You're welcome. But stop telling people to not waste their pots and time for less meat honors. I need the top 100k to go down, not up. Oh, dude. I play RuneScape for other alt-tab friendly games, so I'm with you on the Horde thing, but I'm just playing Devil's Advocate, to be honest. In that case, yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's just cooked. It's just cooked. It's cooked. It's just literally not better. It's just literally not better. And like people are talking about right now in chat, it's like, you know, oh, I'm working or doing something, but I'm telling you, it's literally better. It's literally, and the thing about it is like I said before, the thing that happens with Horde gamers is Horde gamers act like they're doing Horde. As soon as Horde is done, they're like, oh yeah, let me queue up another one instantly. They don't be doing that joint. They literally queue into a Horde. Let's say their Horde takes 5 minutes. They forget that they were even in the Horde until 15 minutes later. So now they wasted another 10 minutes before they even queue up another Horde. That's what ends up happening every single time. Because if you were sitting there and you were queuing up a Horde as soon as the last one finished, you might as well just hit EX Plus. You're already looking at the screen anyway. Just hit EX Plus. What are you doing? So that's why Horde just by default doesn't make sense, because nobody's sitting there queuing up Horde instantly. Just hit EX Plus. Blah blah blah, full auto slaps. Also, fun fact, the single back button tech is great for doing multiple weapon upgrades. Kit lazy. Or just set aside 10 minutes, do EX Plus, and then go do your other stuff. You're rage baiting too hard. Thanks for reminding me to queue up my Horde. See what I mean? See what I mean? Bro's just been sitting there for like 10 minutes. No Horde running. Doing nothing. Just wasted time. Just grind Guild War when you're not busy. Don't fall for the big EX Plus propaganda. Gamers keep hoarding your body, your choice. Bro, it is a waste of pots. It's a waste of pots and waste of time, bro. I'm telling you. And it's the age-old thing that Aku already says too. The faster that you just get your stuff done, the faster you can just go back to doing something else anyway. Bro, if you're trying to do even the same amount of meat that I have right now on Horde, bro, I've done this joint in like, what, 2.5 hours, 3 hours? Bro, you're going to be doing this joint all night. Meanwhile, I'm going to be, by the end of the night, I'm going to be at 50k meat, and then I can just go hit 90. If you're trying to hit 50k, it's going to take you 2 days. So that means you actually have to be on the game even longer than if you had just spammed the EX Plus. All boxing events, my guys. I already got my pots from the event. Now I can hoard my guy. You're so thinking dumb. Or it looks like you're working harder, killing those 30 enemies, bro. See, that's what I be saying, bro. It's all a thinking mental game, bro. People think they're doing something with hoarding. You're not accomplishing anything. Hey, 50k meat, time to take a break. Heck yeah, Arca. I did 5 laps, cast, sharpen the knowledge ball. Right. My 9k pot says otherwise. Oh snap, Ling's done. Another one drops. And there was one. He's got another 60 EMPs, and then I fly solo. Get 50k meat and use like 8k max. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of kicking hungry. I might go for like a, what I'm at 27 right now. I might go into like 35k. Well, okay, I'm gonna say 35k or I got a raid taking 8:30. I'm gonna give myself another hour and 15. Cause I want to get a snack before I eat, or else I'm gonna. Or I need a snack before I eat. Dang, bro, thinking big back over here. I need a snack before I raid, or else my brain is gonna hurt when I do Kefka. So I'm probably just gonna go until 7. I'm gonna get an appetizer in before I eat. Bro, I ironically I saw a tweet the other day that was like, when you when you gotta get the snack, you gotta get like a lesser snack while you're looking for like a like the main snack or something like that. And it was this guy that was like eating chips. He was like eating chips as he was like looking through his fridge. Don't you need a brain to get a headache? I don't know. You tell me. Have you ever gotten one before? I'm trying to get like 15 to 18k meat this go around. And then the celestial mines for me. Grabbing a biscuit while looking for something to put in your sandwich. Like me for real. A legendary cheese stick while I make my dinner. Right. Right. Gotta get the first snack before, because you haven't eaten in hours, and then the next snack is actually to satisfy you, right? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get something to tide you over. The heck is this? The war starts soon. Everyone has some. I'm not thinking. No, I've seen this video before. I'm not watching the rest of that. Rich. Thinking Oreo blender. Dude, you know, I was thinking, I know I brought this up like back in my heyday, bruh, but I was thinking about going back to thinking, you know what's funny? I was thinking about going back to Jita, but then I got so lazy with the game that I was just like, screw it. I don't even feel like thinking about swapping between them. So I just stayed on Grant. But unironically, bro, I'm gonna be so real. The Lancer Origin Jita is like so cute. I like her colors, and I like the art. If you listen to the music, it fits perfectly. No, and I ain't turning it back on. Heck no, stay on that side, my guy. We don't want you back. Bro, are you the gatekeeper of Jitas? I think I'll probably just stay on Grand, though. Are we still pretending like GBF has 2 pro tag choices in Big 2026? Bro, what am I on, dude? Where's Coaster? They don't got the ugly helmet? Yes. Once you go Grand, you never go back. Grand gang? We don't like Jita. The wrong choice. Afternoon. Hi. Oh no, bruh. Oh no. Oh my god, I don't think I have my thing. People only go Jita for goon purposes. No. A lot of people go Jita because they're meta slaves and they want the ticking, whatchamacallit. They want the rising sword. Bro, when was the last time they released an MC skin? We haven't gotten one in a bit. Wasn't it just the Guild Wars skin? Wasn't it just the gun skin, I think? Our games even did you the favor of portraying Jita as the high roller big swinger whale in the anime and you turn your back on her like that? Bro. Man, that's some fire outfits, not gonna lie. I used to be pretty neutral on Jita because default female option, but then I heard her English voice acting Relink and realized this is my goober daughter now. But I really like her taking her JP voice actress too, Hisako Kanemoto. But I also like Ono Yuki too. Look at orange skin. Bruh. I don't know, man. More outfits from for MC from Guild War. But ironically, they'll probably announce another one on Summer Stream. I wouldn't be surprised. It has been a bit since the last one. I don't like using Rising Sword. That sounds boring. Yeah, it's because it has the fastest. It's like the fastest animation. And the thing that's actually funny is I think Gran's Rising Sword is actually slightly faster than Jita's. But the thing about it is Gran, when he unsheathes his weapon for the first time, he takes like mad long to actually unsheath it. Whereas Jita just like unsheathes hers and then it goes into it. Only farm. Sure, I always get it in one guild where I feel like they should be putting new ones out every 2, unironically. You think we're getting another Scamcha? Almost certainly. Yeah. The fastest animation, the bird anyway. A bird? I don't think so. I could be wrong. I thought it was Rising Sword. The United fights. Outfits had voice lines. Yeah, unironically, yeah, they should have voice lines. Been doing EX Plus since you ranted and I feel like I lost melon. Bro, it's okay, dude. It's okay. Did you win this Scamcha? I did not. I got a Deacon Wellness too. I like using Jita because her Shield Sword outfit looks better. Unironically, I really like Gran's Shield Sword outfit too. I like them both. I thought it was Ball? What does that mean? Bird is not the fast. Oh, Ball isn't the fastest animation. Ball is the fastest seeking the fastest load in. Although I think Ball might be fastest if you only use one skill. But the main reason people use Ball is because it loads in the fastest. It has like the least amount of load in. Ball, I think, is the fastest for Ogi. Vita. There's a skin they need to give voice lines. It's the Bluetooth one. That one too, true. Use the spike ball for low asset loading. Yeah. This one is just super well designed. Like, I'll give GBF props for that one. Yeah, unironically, I like Jita and Gran for Shield Swarm. So many outfits I'd love to use but can't because of team comps. Ball is better for your current load GL 1 button. Yeah, but I also just like the way Lancer Origin looks, and I also just don't care in the first place. Bro, if I cared, I wouldn't have been leveling 5 characters. If I cared about the load in, I wouldn't have been leveling 5 characters. But yeah, I think Ball would probably be best for this. But it's like once you use like more than one skill, Rising Sword is better. I love Yamato, Shield Sword, and Boogeyman outfit so much. I feel loading is just a JP thing. I'm waiting for a Dark Knight skin because I'm just tired of the ancient looking skin. I can't tell the difference with 200 ping. I can definitely tell the difference with load. It's not like a lot, but I can tell. For me, the microseconds of asset loading don't matter. Hold on. Refresh my IP. Don't matter because I don't have JP ping and don't plan on getting VPN just like Granblue, so I meant Dark Fencer. Oh. What about the old versus new Rising Sword? I have the newer one. I was never sure if they were the same. I think the way I remember it is the Rising version is better if you don't Ogi. If you don't Ogi at all, I think that one's supposed to be faster. That skin's supposed to be faster. But if you Ogi at all, then the normal one is better. And I think people usually just default to the normal one because sometimes you might OG with that skin on whatever you're skinning it on, and sometimes you might not, and people don't feel like changing it back and forth. I regret not having Lancer Origin before this guild war already, bro. Why didn't you farm, my guy? I believe Granblue versus one riding sword skin is faster than the second one. On a less joking note, my Hiragana Katakana study has been paying off. I've been having a blast reading some JP player names. Hey, good job. I like being able to understand these moon runes. Feels like I'm unlocked the Akashic records. Interesting to know that it's a limited time item, my guy. Hey, good job though. Oh my god. I had my thinking mic swap the whole time. Hey, I'm proud of you, Art. I'm proud of you. I was reading this stuff before. Just pretend I read it if you didn't hear me. I used to have Rising Sword on my fighter. Oh, I wasn't muted? Oh, did I just mute it there? I must have tried to unmute and muted myself. Whatever. Anyway, hey, good job, man. I used to have Rising Sword on my fighter origin, but now I'd rather just have the 2B skin for the drip when doing Versosi. I haven't gotten my Lancer origin in level 40 yet. It feels so weird. Real speed relies on ping. That's true. That's true. So I still can't do double Kaguya gaming? For what? EX Plus? Or 90? Yeah, EX Plus. Oh. I'm gonna be real. I feel like it don't even really matter for EX Plus. I don't think the meat really changes that much. Like the meat game. I think the only thing that double Kaguya really matters for in this day and age is seeking 90. The Celestials are so hard to hit. And even then, it don't really... Like, I think I can feel the difference between double Kaguya and not having double Kaguya, but it's not like you're guaranteed to get 50 bazillion. You know, only Blazing Mistral that can do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you... Can't you do thinking double Kaguya with Percy S3? Or hoard it to complete scale. Out of curiosity, which of the two Guild Wars skins do you like more? Like the series? I like the sword one more. I'm only using it for the MA at this point. Probably better to get a fast 0-button Nightmare 90 set up with one Kaguya. Compromising speed. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is if you compromise speed, it's cooked. It's cooked. But that's the only time where I think double Kaguya really matters. I don't think it really matters for the meat game on EX Plus. I think it's kind of whatever. Does CAG affect meat drop that much? I don't think so. Personally. I do CAG Percy tag earlier. My team fell short by 4%. Hey, where's that low Durn at? Only skin I like from the soldier one is the third one. I kind of like the first one. I kind of like the second one too. I don't know. I mean, they're not my favorites, but I'm okay with them. The ones are super plain. I haven't tried doing double Kaguya for 990. Don't think I can do it without Destroyer. I can do single cog, get Percy S3. I prefer the gun skin a little more. It's just for the dog. I mean, the dog is good. Dude, you don't even have a dog on kicking Grand. You got a hawk. Where's that low Durn at? Give me $25. How many folks actually spend all the meat they farm? Not many. Compared to other skin line they film or playing. I think that's fair too. I also just feel like the gun ones are a little bit more samey. I feel like they're a little bit more samey than the other ones. I know, and I saw double keg without primal weapons. I like the second skin because of the pets too. Other line, I use all three of them. And having a hawk is so unfair, bro. Also, Grand not having a dog is unfair. What am I, Sasuke? Get Tweety Bird away from me. Bruh. No, you're not Sasuke. You're Griffith, the band of the hawk. I got a gold bar. The day is saved. Dang, you got a gold bar from Guild War, bro? Or are you slacking? I'm artifact farming. Kid is slacking. I told you this. Your horde rain is anything to go by. You see, I'm at 30K at 6. Surely I can get to 40K by 7, right? Surely. No, I'm done with farming because I was hoarding. Got a gold bar. Why are you slacking Guild War? And I need gold bars, uncapped weapons for Guild War. Why aren't you farming bars? Can't win. No, you can win. The thing about it is you're supposed to farm bars before the event. Why are you farming bars during the event? 6, 7. Sadly, I got the go to work debuff. Now I can dreadfully artifact farm. I always miss half the Guild War round. It's okay. We're not even in a round right now. We're in prelims. And then you got Thinking Interlude tomorrow. Get to farming, buddy. My guy on Magna, what gold bars I'm using this Guild War? On your Thinking Mikaboshi weapons to throw them into your Magna Grid. On your UL katanas to throw them into your Magna Grid. Absolutely wild that you can do it this way. I can never fathom doing it this way. Doing what? Doing what? Remind me of when you guys made fun of me for farming for Rusted to get my 156 during that one Guild War. As we should. Basically, so you can stop being Magna. Let me bar the Mikaboshi I skipped. Yes. Exactly. Now you're understanding. Oh, okay. Bro, I kept going on. I have 3 screens up actually. I kept going to the 3rd screen and I was like, what is this 3? I'm like, am I just timing it perfectly with when I'm ending the thing and that's my pending battle? But it was the provisioning thing. I didn't skip Mikaboshi. Mikaboshi skipped me. Funnily enough, I did bar my UL katanas. There you go. Now scrambling to figure out how to get 5 Axis spears for my Nightmare 150. I'm so sorry, I was talking about the way you're farming the raids. I just don't have the skill damage to one-shot EX, but oh, you're good. I didn't know what you were talking about. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a whale, bro. But honestly, I mean, if you just Percy S3, you can probably pull it off with a lot of stuff too. Joking, right? It's easy to get 5 Axis spears in fire. Kid about to dust off his Xeno axes, especially in Fire Magna. Dude, you think Kit farmed Fire Magna? When he said Fire Magna, he meant M1. Don't worry, Beaver, he's farming the wrong meat farmer anyway. Keep on hoarding. You can make the Logia one button work in Magna too. What I do, don't mind them. Okay, you better boot up the Odious grid. Peeking Odious, bro. Peeking Odious. Oh yeah, you know something I thought of too. When I go to AX, right? I was saying that I was gonna take my Fedial plushie with me. I thought about something else I'm gonna take. Because I thought about it and I was like, dang, I don't have any Cagliostro merch. What am I gonna do for Cagliostro? And what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my Theking Valentine's cards. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my Theking Valentine's cards. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my Fedial and my Fedial and my Cagliostro Valentine's cards. Hopefully they don't get crushed. Literally, it's MC, Manhand, Dopus, Colossax, Ultimate Celestial. I have no idea what Kit's prog GBF is like. All I see is him trolling all stream every day. Or every stream. Your Wellness plush? I don't have a Wellness plush. Deodorant? Oh, cards. Maybe consider my item as well. Shut up. Why are you taking merch with you? You sound like a pain to carry. Honestly, I need to figure out if I could take like a little mini backpack or something. I know when I went to FanFest, they gave you like a little mini bag. But I don't know how AX works. Not even counting the microizes. Why don't you have wellness? Next question. Actually, no questions allowed in this stream anyway. Look, it's an what is that? An Ida bag for Anime Expo? Why does everyone think I'm Brick? At Anime NYC, they gave out bags. I'm probably further than everyone else here besides a few. You split it up, Sarcel, but I still don't know what an Ida bag is. What is that? I don't know what that is. I mean, there's a limit to what kind of bag you can bring in for yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what kind of stuff you can even bring in. Bro, just Google it. Bro, you don't? No. Alright, hold on. Ida bag. Ida bag. I mean, I wouldn't mind one of these, like, backpack things. I don't know what I'm gonna look like with a glorified pocketbook, though. I do this all the time. Sorry. My brain cooked. While you're Googling, look up soap. They're actually aptly named cringe bags. Convention sanctioned tote bag. That's what I need, yes. While you're Googling, look up blue waffles. Alright! How many honors am I at right now? 200 mil. That ain't even a lot, bro. Oh my god. I looked on our Thinking Daily honors, bro, and it's just literally everybody with Thinking Kaguya. I bring back the blue waffle. Or bring a pack of breath mints for folks. If you had to go to con while it was Guild War Week, would you actually farm while there? Probably. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't even be that hard. I mean, I just wouldn't. Essentially, I'd just get cooked out of 90s. I just get cooked out of spamming for Celestials. But like, honestly, I mean, you could probably survive. You could probably survive off like 10, 20k meat. Just spam, get the big meat, and then just spam 250 at the end. Be alright. So it wouldn't be that bad. Unironically, wear a face mask conventions. Yeah, unironically, like, yeah, like, I'm going to. I plan to. After what happened with FanFest, I'm definitely planning to, because this is gonna be bigger than that. When our guild go to JP all the time, and then are there during Guild War and don't farm, but it kind of makes sense. I mean, I ain't trying to miss a Guild War with that joint, bruh. I'm gonna lie. I would just get cooked out of Celestials. And then you got faster ping, there's so much stuff to do. I'm doing more EX Plus and now developed freckles and got bifocals. Wearing a face mask is the safest thing in a con to help mitigate the smell. Also true. Like, yeah, I definitely plan to for this one. I'm also, like, I said this before, but I'm also just gonna go kind of incognito. I'm not gonna really try and thinking reveal that I'm me. So I ain't trying to put on a show. I'm just trying to be another ticking blade in the crowd, bruh. No fan meetup? Heck no. Brother thinks people know him. I feel like people would know me. Hey, you're him. I feel like some people would know the name. JT 500 fan meetup at con. Let's go find him. No. No. I'm just trying to be a fly on the wall, bro. Also, it's not like Hilo is gonna introduce himself as AAT 500 challenge chat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like you'd pretty much have to know the voice. You'd have to be able to tell, which means I would have to talk to you, which I'm probably not gonna do. I'm wearing a face mask and an Ida bag with Razio on it. yeah, I'm just gonna show up. I'm gonna show up with a face mask and I'm gonna have that, you know, that one bag that's like the bag that was like Razio's book? Little do you guys know, the bag I'm planning to take is the Razio book bag. Watch someone call him out by Saras's cake heart. That's the only way to clock him one ironically. That's Saras's cake heart. Yo, is that him? Hey man, whatever they know, bro. Dude, did you guys see that video, by the way? That second video that guy put out that showed all the people that had like names that were related to characters? I'm glad that I got in the second one, bro. I'm glad I got in the second one. I'm glad I got Saras's cake in the second one. Immortalized. The one and only, yeah. Actually, I don't even know if I'm the only Saras's cake. What video? Somebody posted in the Discord like a while ago, but pretty much some guy made like a video that was going over like all the people in the Guild War rankings that had a name that was associated with like a character. So like if it had like Saras's cake or like Aku's thing was like Zoe skirt, Like any name that was like that, he was like keeping track of all of them to see how many people had like the same names or how many names were just like that in general. And I wasn't. He made 2 of them. The first one I didn't show up, but the second one, the Sarasa's cake, was there. I'm gonna change my name because it felt like there were only dupes. A lot of Akala fans just shows how bad people's saves are. Zoe Skirt, yeah, that was Aku's name. When we name changed, his was Zoe Skirt. Why'd you change it back? Because I like Hilo. Now they will make the connection. I mean, it's not like they were gonna make the connection with all the other kicking names either. Back to Hilo in time to be the reference record. Nah, they had that joint. I was literally Sarasa's cake when that came on stream. They locked that in like mad fast. They locked that in like probably when we beat it. They probably already got the names. Cause I was literally Sarasa's cake. Cause that was the whole joke. That was the whole joke. Is I was saying to Aku, you made me change my name right before the reference record thing, thinking I'm gonna show up Sarasa's cake. But then I just kind of leaned into it because I thought it'd be funny to see Sarasa's cake on the stream. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they locked in those names like pretty much as soon as we beat it. Can't wait for round 4 to see if my Higurashi investment was worth it. Yeah, me too, bruh. Me too. I'll be waiting. And we going back to AJT 500. I've literally never been AJT 500. I've never been AJT 500 on Granblue. It's only been Sarasa's cake, Heloise, and Hilo. Sarasa does have cake. She sure does. 2 cakes, actually. Mistral worth it in Magna. I don't think you know, bro. I ain't even gonna tell you one way or the other because I don't know. The 40 mil chain burst will be going crazy. Just you wait while I wait in my lockout. Only Higurashi anything that is see stocks going up is the new Higurashi anime project announcement. I saw that joy. 2 cakes. She must be Beatrix's bestie. Yeah. Yeah. Magna has skill sub stuff. And it does have access to Colo axes. That is true. That is true. And leverage a skill set. There's Era axes. Magna Mistral Haver, by the way. Sarcel is so funny because Sarcel be having all these joints in Magna, bro. Sarcel probably got more illustrious than half the community. Dude. 10K meat. Hey, congrats. Which one was the second illustrious weapon I bought? Oh, my bad, OG. I even have so many Sarcel. Real ones, no. Sarcel's that demon you keep hearing. You must be whale like you a little bit in the background. Nah, she just been sitting on her moons patiently. Not even patiently, she should be buying weapons. I might buy a new illustrious. I feel like I own a Ferrari without a driver's license. I haven't finished any Dark Opus or started any Destroyer. What the heck? I still need to get Futsu. Futsu pretty strong right now. Parashurama is almost done. Need another 10 EMPs. Then I go fully solo. I don't think I have any other characters that I need EMPs on. Imagine Futsu is Wizard Origin 08, like can't get anything, bro. Can't, you already missed the conversation about this. You already missed the conversation. I only had a rest for the past 2 years and only recently bought most of the weapons I own. Where is you know, I never got Ticking Sophia to Ticking whatchamacallit, bro. I'm about to take this character in here. I think I gotta do a quest for this joint. Can I do this solo dolo? Oh, there she is. Dude, I hate these seeking old stupid quests that make you do a fight. Oh, Blazing Mistral, the weapon that you are. I'm thinking dead. What did you guys say? No, people be buying these things like they're going on a shopping spree at Dollar General. Like, still paying the Mugen Nihon Florence tag. Gonna grab Higurashi next to my moves when I'm finished Transcendent Mercy Bird. Still struggling to get fraud of ULB. Sandbox is horrible for my patience. Yeah. You better get to work though, bro. That ticking Transcendence is on the way next. Oh my god, all these seeking stupid things. Stop. I feel like the mid-transfer Andromeda Zosimus were because of Wizard Origin. Yeah, that's literally what we talked about before. And then Futsu got buffed because it's not on Wizard Origin. Alright, where'd the shit go? Please don't make me do another ticking quest. Or another battle. Ninja Origin gonna make Mercy cracked? Agreed. Class must be too busted that they gimp their 250s. Who is Sophia? The seeking healer chick in light? I never uncapped her when she got FLB'd. And she don't got no EMPs on this version either. I only have EMPs on her water version. Hard though, being in Sandbox put me to sleep. That's why you're here, bro. We're here to keep you alive. I guess that too. Awake. We're here to keep you awake. Until I leave in like 30 minutes. Then good luck. Zosie got me some nasty tech right now. I think she's seeking good. Alright, chop chop. Honestly, I don't even care about your Fate episode right now. Your Fate episode doesn't even do anything for your skills. I really don't care now. Okay. Okay, just reminded me the summon space that Evoker Transcend is is going to such a going to be such a game changer. Yeah. People are not talking about that enough. Bro. I mean, we're already one-shotting this joint with the Oral OGS1 anyway. And I ain't even using summons. I ain't even using summons. Wish they would have done it sooner so I can fit this Lodern in. How do you not fit Lodern in now? Lodern's in like all these seeking setups right now. What do you mean? You know, bet the Maria Transcendence is in September. Dude, I'm just ready for Kame, on God. Goodbye, Maria. Talk about Nightmare and Deity at 3% off. Hey, where's your Lodern at? Can't put Lodern in because I didn't get him. Okay, that's fair. Lodern is like having 2 sub weapons. Yeah. It's funny because I literally stoned mine today and I could literally just see the damage go up. For 95, I got Yatima versus Sussy. 2 Belials, Sun, Dragon, and Michael. Hey, go ahead and drop TK. Oh, well, I guess you need TK, if you're doing Yatima, you're kind of cooked. But I mean, honestly, the Velcro thing wasn't going to save you there anyway, because you'd want to call Sun regardless, right? So you still would be using it anyway. Can't use it because I need to use the Devil. The Devil? See? This is what we were talking about earlier, Kit. If you barred your Mikaboshi weapons, you wouldn't need the Devil for HP. The gaming. The Yatima tag. I feel like I saw the Yatima thing earlier too. I think it was like Blazy Mistral. Yatima call and it was like Wamda's. I don't even remember. It was Wamda's somebody. The unboosted Mika will surely save me. You mean like this one right here? You mean like this one? You mean like this one? You mean the destroyer that literally doesn't even have a ticking the third thing because I'm running double Kaguya? You mean that one? You mean like that? You mean like that? Right now my stuff aired out because I was making a meme. Yeah, bro. You mean like that though? What you talking about? Completely forgot about it. I still gotta call that joint. Yeah. Yeah, you still gotta use that joint anyway. So if you're using the Yatima setup, you'd still be cooked anyway. Alright, bro, I got 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get 5K. 5.2K. Lock in. Lock in. Then I go eat. Then I raid. And once I finish raid, which will only take like 1 pull, by the way, I come back and finish my last 10K. And then I'll be done. And then tomorrow, I just spam 90. This guy's got enough EMP. Just me and Sophia now. I'm doing dog water damage. I never got that second era axe. Yeah. That might help a little bit. Please, I just want to hit 35 mil. That's it. You better bar that Goji, dude. Ugh. My whole goal for this go war was to get a sunlight stone so I can uncap for Susu. I want to find out that I entirely wasted my points on Sam. Please put me back on the huh? What? I want to really grind my gears. Vague posting JP tweets like post the setup or shut up. True. If they don't just drop the video, dude, I swear some JP people just like they just like don't understand the concept of like making a video for some reason. Like I feel like everybody on the English side like really wants to post their setups, even if it's just like a Twitter video or something. But it's like JP people, it's like they just don't want to post setups for some reason. Even if it's not something that they're even trying to hide. They just like don't like they're just like not as inclined to making videos as we are. Give me the charcoal. I do not deserve to play the game. I happy. Just only got my last sunlight stone last week. Contact support. I mean, unironically, if you haven't used the sand yet, maybe you could roll it back. Is there a Logia one button kill 90? No. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. I tested some ideas going around because I stoned my Lodurin earlier, and I'm one of the few people that actually has 3 Gojis, but it doesn't kill. The port said they're not doing rollbacks anymore. Well, they're not doing rollbacks. They're not doing rollbacks for like reductions of stuff. If you like reduce a weapon or a summon, because you can just get that back yourself. And the incident has proven to me that they do listen to Westerners. I just saw at Nightmare 90 they use his TNS1 twice. We're actually losing the sauce. But what do you mean, Sarcel? What do you mean they listen to Westerners? Never thought about it. What is Goji? Goji is Uel's weapon. Grand Uel. Send in Goji. Maybe one summon one button. Yeah, what's to say Adira today? One of those in my grid now. The skill damage is nice. Yeah. The Magna Axe was better. When I sent it that ticket asking support about if Sandira was supposed to be affected by the Divine General Wonder and patched it like that week, bruh. What if somebody that was JP sent that joint? I mean, to be fair though, even if it was only you, I mean, when it comes to support tickets, yeah, they listen to us. But it's more so like other stuff. I don't know if they listen to us. I'm kind of schmoving right now. Kind of schmoving. Do I felt see that make me happy? Well, good. I don't know if I would call that an answer. I got a bad connotation to it. But bro, I swear they be watching some videos sometimes too, bro. I swear, bro, they stole that Futsu idea from me, bro. I still can't believe out of all the things they could have done on Futsu, they actually did the wide open thing. That's kind of crazy to me. Sandira charge bar patch, whatever. Good luck on Guild War, folks. Hey, you too. Okay, you can call Sandira by her real name, Gold Ship. Oh, Mizu, thanks for the sub. Wait, the sub? Membership? Question mark. How do you get Caster Labs to show message in chat if it doesn't do that for my chat box? What? How do you get Caster Labs to show follow messages? I don't know if it shows it like mine doesn't show in the actual chat. It shows below the chat. It shows below my chat. When someone like when you just did that membership, it shows that you subscribed at the bottom. It's below the chat. I don't know how to get it to show in the actual chat. That's the reason why mine don't do it. Oops. Hey, but thanks for the membership. Thanks for the membership, Mizu. Nothing but light. Some reason with wide open. I think rewarding stacking those kind of debuffs would be cool. Singe, Toxicosis. I mean, they reward you if you stack Singe. The rest of them just don't matter though. Although I guess doesn't Toxicosis matter for what's her face? Indala? Oh yeah, Glaciate too. Yeah, Snake. Oh, the ones that are kind of mad. Literally the only character that cares about Toxicos is that and Tanya. I'm putting on more Toxicos characters. His tuning is paying off more these days. Oh, yeah, tuning. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? Yeah. Neo's thing. You're bad there's not enough tuning units. Anything other than wind and light. Yeah. Mizu, did you figure out where the thing is? For Caster Labs? It's like literally a menu right underneath my chat that shows it. I think it's actually one of these seeking... Ooh. Oh wait, never mind, it's back. See? Where's the, this? Oh yeah. It's the little lock thing, Mizu. The thing you're looking for is activity feed. You can put it wherever you want. I guess I put mine underneath. How I set up like my table of the chat. I set up mine underneath, but it's the little pull down menu that you can like lock once you're finished with it. You unlock it and put it on the activity feed. That's the thing that shows the notifications. Anyway. I was honestly hoping they would treat Toxicos the same as Singe and Glaciate, but it seems like they stopped making support for a while. Yeah, I also agree. I wish Grand Medusa's Toxicosis did literally anything, but unfortunately she's Earth. Did you know, speaking of thinking stuff that doesn't do anything, I still cannot believe that they didn't do anything with that dot damage on thinking. They didn't do anything with that dot damage on Shishio. That joint's crazy to me. Like, what is the point? Grand Medusa has toxicosis? Yeah. But on your stream overlay, it shows it on stream if someone follows. Doesn't do that for me, I think. Wait, it does? Really? I don't know, actually. Actually, wait. What is this? I don't remember really. Actually, wait, hold on. If you click on the, well, actually, hold on. It's none of that. I don't really know. If I look at like the settings on my chat, the only ones I have clicked to turn on are show timestamps, show badges, and show the user's platform. I don't have anything in the chat bot. In my widgets and alerts, I have a chat new. In my docs, I have viewer list, stream chat, and activity feed. I don't know if there's anything really in the settings. I don't know. I don't know why mine's doing it and yours isn't. I don't remember really changing anything for that. Honestly, I didn't even realize that it was showing up. Two says Toxicosis. Swear Dala and Grand Medusa seem like units that should have synergy, and yet they're both weird. Joe has to have some tomfoolery stacked on top to pay for racist sins. That's fair. I guess Summer Earth and Dala will happen at some point. 1000%. Still use a Primal Pals team regardless of how good the comp is. I love using Medusa. I wish Snake just activated both skills twice when pressing. I kind of prefer how Andala works right now. More buttons to trigger. More passive skills, stopping potential on move. Please will low god give me a darker way Medusa. Probably some sinking thing, I don't know. Figure it out or I'll just ignore it. It's not like a lot of viewers anyway. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I'm like Caster Labs baby. I'm like especially Caster Labs baby too, because the other thing that I was using was seeking what's this thing called? Streamer Labs? Streamer bot. And Tech was able to help me a little bit with that one. But Caster Labs, the only reason I even got Caster Labs is because it was the streamer bot wasn't showing the YouTube related emotes and stuff. It would only show the Twitch one. So I had to get like 2 programs running at the same time. Shiva call assassin is 1 time. Yes. Mizu streamer now. Mizu is a streamer. Go follow Mizu no me. I need another 2,000. 2,000 meat. I am also a streamer. Since when? In my dreams. Oh, okay. Nope, the only left the EMP farm for. I think so. Unless I just have some random units. But like there might be some old random units that don't have all their EMPs, but I tried to go through and get like everyone to have like even if I didn't set their EMPs, I just went through to try and get like like 200 EMPs just for if I ever did use them, then I would just have them. So like all my SSR characters, they either have their EMPs already or they just have like EMPs that are just sitting there. I tried to do that like a while ago. Yeah, I'm literally just clicking on like random Tekken characters right now, and they have like 200 EMP, like just random characters that I've never used in my entire life. Like Tekken Conan. Conan right now has 200 EMP. Never used Conan in my entire life. I try to get everyone to EMP level 18 through skills. Well, like I said, I made a point of it like a while ago when I decided I wanted to do it, where I just went through and I just started adding like I just started putting people in like PBHL parties essentially. I would just put characters in the back of PBHL and I just took them up, and then I would just swap to the next person. And I just did that for like everybody. Maybe it's trying to try Conan out. I'm good. That's okay. I'll pass on that one. You don't feel like doing sands and bar farming? What's the plan post Guild War? Formal banner into AX, into coming back and playing Endless Ragnarok. That's the plan. While also juggling Tekken Kefka reclears. Yeah, Ragnarok. There is no rest. No rest for the wicked, bro. Talented Elite Gaming, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get my other friend Snow in too, because Snow wants to play. But Snow's on Tekken PlayStation 5 right now. So he's like waiting, he's like trying to catch up while waiting for crossplay to happen. That formal banner is gonna be mid, I can smell it. You reckon cutoffs go down this time? I'm gonna be real, bro. I barely even pay attention to cutoffs, so sure. Two formal frauds coming up. Hey, as long as they're not Earth, I don't care. Lots of pics of the Fedial cosplayer AX for us. Thanks, bruh. Dude, I'm gonna try and I'm about to propose with my Tekken Valentine's card, bro. I'm gonna give it back to her. I'm gonna propose with the Fedial Valentine's card, hold up the plushie, and wear the Fedial glasses all at the same time. I don't like Speedo sounds Sonic's theme, that's because it is. But you know one is gonna be Earth, it's destined. I mean, if it's Earth Fedial OP, I'm okay with it. Otherwise, I don't want it. Can't wait to play Endless Ragnarok. The fact that we're getting Beatrix makes me so happy, bro. Screw Beatrix, screw Cagliostro, screw Magliel. We Fedial gamers. I'm gonna go so in on Fedial, bro. It's not even funny. Normal Earth Dante gonna go crazy. Yeah, nice try, bro. We haven't even power crap Tekken Halloween Dante yet. It's Fedial, but she needs six swords red skills to get her S1 to work. That sounds like an Earth character, alright. Sounds like an Earth character. It's fair, but also how dare you? Sorry, bruh. Sorry, bruh. I mean, honestly, it's so funny because I said screw all those characters, but like, I literally went down the line of all those characters until Fedial got showed off. Essentially, like right now, I main Cagliostro on that game, And then when they showed Beatrix, I was like, oh, I'm going to play Beatrix. And then they showed Magliel, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to play Magliel. And then they showed Fediel, and I'm like, okay, never mind. Never mind, screw everybody else and play Fediel. Earth Fediel with 3 more stag mechanics than Earth Raw. Fediel with her passive needs 6 dragons characters and party to work. Much Man Season 1 soundtrack is so good. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely gotta find the Fediel cosplayer. Definitely gotta find the Cagliostro cosplayer. Gotta propose. It's always worth a shot. You never know, bruh. How to get this Transcendent Blue skill? Have Orologia. Have the Orologia summoned. Seriously want them to put Medusa in the game? Bro, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Honestly, in reality, though, I'm gonna be so real. I'm probably gonna build all the characters that I just mentioned, though. I'm definitely gonna build out my Cagliostro, guaranteed. But I'm probably gonna build out Beatrix and Magliel as well. Because they both do look cool. Alexa, cue up the cyborg fights. You're welcome. Cool, thank you. It's okay, just tell them you had mom first clear and they'll flock to you. Ain't no way. Bruh, I already read your mind, Mo. I'm 2 steps ahead. But yeah, bruh, I'm gonna propose. I wish I could propose to the King Zeta cosplayer, though. Tiki manipulation, man. I'm just that strong, brother. Coming back a married man? I hope so. I hope so. I'm trying to marry Fediel before Cagliostro, though. I'm gonna be real. Can't believe Mo betrayed us and went to Twitch. Alright, I'm almost done, and it's right at 7 o'clock, too. Dang, how does he can pull it off? Like, literally down to the minute. The heck? Dang, he's good. Alright. I want to look at something real quick, though. Also, Mizu, I don't know if you're still here. The thing I was looking up was to see if I could find out about that thing. It says it's supposed to be a widget, but the only widget I have is seeking the chat one. Oh, wait, there's stuff in here. Hold up. Oh, yeah. It is in here, Mizu. It is in here. You need a chat widget, and then it's an event. It's in the events tab. And then you can do show chat messages, show channel point redemption, show donation events and messages, show follow events, show subscription events, show rate events. So you need to make a chat widget. and then edit that. I think that's also how you change your text too. Okay, I figured it out. Have all of them ticked in the event tab? I don't know. Oh, well, well, is that one in? Is that one in? Yeah, you may have to reconnect. Is that overlay in your whatchamacallit? Maybe you have to like you may have to re-edit. You may have to re-edit the URL that's in the overlay in your OBS because it might be the same overlay as what you had before you changed it. If you change it. Marry Echidna first. We need more snakes. What the heck? I can't believe Hilo is getting bridal fetio before everyone else in the game. I almost typed an OTP here. Yeah. Anywho. Alright, I think I'm done. I'm not gonna stream tonight. Like, once we finish raid, I'm not gonna stream again. Just gonna do the last 10k on my own. Anybody else going? Mizu, are you about to stream? Do you want me to host you? Or are you being chilling? Thank you for streaming by Sarzo. I had to catch the only Guild Wars stream this time. Nah, there'll be more Guild Wars streams because I need to spam 90, but yeah. Going to work. I might stream after work though. Okay, bet. All right. Well, there's nobody thinking on. There's nobody on YouTube. Everybody on Twitch. Oh snap! Iwa-chan is streaming, but Iwa-chan doesn't like getting hosted. Alright, I'm gonna host this seeking. I don't know who this person is. Confection. I'm hosting this person. I'm gonna send on thinking whatchamacallit too. I'm gonna send it on I'm sending them on. This is seeking for all the YouTube people. That's where I'm sending Twitch. I'm not sending YouTube anywhere because nobody's seeking streaming. So nobody's seeking streaming on YouTube. So yeah. All right, that's where I'm going. I'll catch you guys on the flippy flip. What's up, video cosplayer? Yeah, okay, nice try, bud. That's for me. Anyway, bye. See you guys later.